Welcome to the transparency. Carrie Ann, welcome, new member. Nina's padded room. Hi, Patty. Hi, Miss Marple. Bella playing Nina. How do you feel about that?
I'm about to puke. Hi, everyone. Welcome, Carrie Ann. So Lana is probably going to laugh, which might make things a little bit better. I don't find this funny at all. It's sick.
I'm not going to laugh.
Well, it might make things better if you laugh.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, we're doing the opening. It is a pre-recorded series, but to give you guys more of that feel, we're doing this way for you guys.
Thanksgiving treats.
Again, hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Sweet Bella, look at that.
Jeremiah Johnson, sweetie.
There you go.
Hi, everybody.
You'll be able to follow along a little bit better as the DMs will be up. Now, the pilot will be up, so those of you guys that missed the little introduction last night, it'll be, episode listed as pilot. This will be episode 1 for the live of it, and then everything else will be, pre-records, podcast style, a little bit of visual from time to time, but the date on this is right after Nina goes to Natasha Cooper to tell Natasha Cooper that I show leg of strap-on bruises that are not even where you put a strap on, by the way. Okay, let's just talk about that. But then proceeds to say that all these things that, I'm volatile and whatever else, But where this picks up is immediately after Nina messages Natasha Cooper. Nina messages me and just picks up like the day is young. So, hi to everybody that's in chat. Nina's padded room is, it's a true story.
It's a horror story.
Bella thinks it's a horror story. I think it's a horror. I think it's a horror story, but
as you say in Boston, whoa.
Just want to make sure that the volume is okay. Are we good with the volume? Okay. Now, those of you guys that aren't familiar, I was doing a mock trial with the Chris Watts case. Natasha Cooper was set to play Nicole Atkinson. That was supposed to happen on Tuesday night, May 25th, 2021. Natasha Cooper texts me and says she is not going to be participating due to the stuff that she's been hearing about me and that she wants nothing to do with me. And so I carry on. I get Andrea Delaney to play Natasha Cooper, and so I have my mock trial on my channel, which is all true crime, and on Natasha Cooper's channel, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of that week, the 24th, 25th, and 26th, it was like a free-for-all over there. People allegedly coming forward saying that I'm a sexual predator and I've done all these things, and I'm not watching any of it, so I don't know about it. I'm getting snippets from mods, and in the background, I'm actually, talking to Allie. She tells me that no, she's not talking to Natasha Cooper, because I was like, what's going on here? Like, did you know that Natasha Cooper was canceling? I found out an hour before. Anyways, behind the scenes here, Nina, she messages Natasha Cooper, and then immediately after, and this is where this picks up, this is on the 26th, so the day before the big sex panel, where, and that's actually episode 2, you'll actually see a bunch of different clips from that sex panel. But this is the 25th, 26th, and then the 27th leading up into that sex panel. So, this is based on true events. And
we're going to do our best.
I mean, Bella has, like, all the role because you guys know, I mean, you're going to see it's not, I'm few words over here. So let's
As
see.
you should be, right? I mean, this...
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know how you would respond to some of this stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's wild. All right, here we go. Window.
So there's still 60% of you guys who aren't subbed, who are watching. You should just go sub because it's free.
Window.
Can you guys hear us okay?
Lana has like 5 lines. Bella has 500 lines.
And someone said that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go.
So true.
I mean, these are just the facts. And honestly, it's not funny. It's rather disturbing.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, because this is exactly what has gone on, like pre the state. But people should watch this. These other creators should watch this to see really what was going on behind the scenes, and who was really orchestrating what, and who really knew about what. So,
and this person was in a lot of creators' back door. Like, she was emailing a lot of creators. So even if creators didn't think that they had anything to do with this, they did, because she was trying to do some maneuvers. Whether it worked or not, who knows?
So here we go. Okay.
Is this the beginning?
Yeah, right here, May 25th, 2021. Yeah.
Look, I was hoping to speak with you yesterday as we discussed. I waited. I called. If you wanted to know, you were welcome to call me back. But I'm not interested in playing this game anymore.
I mean, I called her for like 11 minutes and said, what's going on? What do you want? Like, what can I help you with?
Hey, Hubble is...
It's Hubby.
Hey, Hubble is getting worried with my sleep cycle since I've been waking up at 3. What are you doing Friday? 1 p.m. your time, 7 p.m. my time. Want to do a Zoom brunch? Happy hour? Anyways, I hope you mass report the Natasha video for hate speech, cyberbullying, etc. I hope you know now why I didn't want you sharing screenshots and gossips with her. These are exposing channels. Some matters should be dealt with privately, and if she had a problem with you, she should have picked up the phone and talked to you about it.
I'm sorry, I had to put out a fire.
No worries, I'm exhausted. So, Friday at 1 p.m.? Anyways, you let me know my deal. My interest in getting to know you has to be mutual, with mutual respect. I have enough friends, and I'm not a fangirl. If we want to get to know each other, it all requires time and effort. But I have too much respect for myself to continue with this unpredictable Lana. And I'm not saying this in a butthurt way or anything, because I haven't had time to emotionally invest, Abby. Your call, but otherwise, I would prefer not to continue talking. You hearted it.
I hearted it. Hey, sorry. Shit went crazy. I know you were sleeping, and I'm sorry for messaging you so late.
I'm still up.
I just was at the doctor's.
Insomnia took a very strong sleeping pill and 4 Xanax already.
I forgot I had a doctor's appointment. I've been going nonstop. So again, I respect your time. I understand your work. You know, you work on a strict schedule. I want to apologize for not keeping our appointments.
I don't know what's in the video.
Oh, I'm just at the doctor's office.
No worries, but I'm not going to ask you 3 times if you're available or 1 p.m. on Gurday.
Friday at 1 sounds great. Sure thing.
1 p.m. I will send you an Outlook invite. 1 p.m. and a Zoom dial-in details.
I hearted it.
You said you're a professional. Now you know how we work. Winky face.
Bring a bottle.
Being a bottle.
But she really meant bring a bottle. I said, okay, thanks.
Haha, I'm not like other girls you meet, winky face. Now go take care of your business and have a good day, heart.
Well, I'm being threatened and harassed, and I'm just trying to do good.
Question marks. What do you mean?
I might need your help.
By those girls? Don't retaliate and don't throw any sexual innuendos. Don't fight fire with fire. Think heart before you act.
Thanks.
You're impulsive.
Thanks. All I needed to hear. Have a great night's sleep.
So remember, self-control. Don't fuel the fire. Ignore until you can sit back and strategize wisely. And no insults. Remember, don't stoop to the same level ever. That's my rule. I was trying to help revamp your image earlier so you don't get probably targeted, but you lashed out at me and called me all kinds of names. Remember, I've been through the YouTube ringer and other types of attack and smear. That's why I was trying to protect you, because I was predicting these shitstorms. My shitstorm is rise above. There will be new drama in 2 days. Don't respond. The silent treatment is the best. Never insult. Never provoke.
I hearted it.
Don't wrestle with the pig because you get dirty and the pig likes it.
I share a link.
You look way cuter without a cap. Saw it at 3 a.m. Saw it at 3 for a few minutes and just watched again, but it's too triggering for me. Delaney is totally unprepared, and there's too much assumptions of facts not in evidence. Plus, you know how I feel about NA.
Have a great day of work.
She hearts it. Thanks. You should get some sleep. Sending you my food, I guess.
5/27/2021. This is the morning of the sex panel.
Hey.
That's 5/27/2021 at 10:58 a.m. my time, which would be adding on 6 hours for her. Hey.
So I haven't watched the trauma and true crime video yet, but from the thumbnail and comment, she seems to be replicating Natasha, soliciting, quote, victims of your, quote, sexual harassment to reach out to her for counseling. Who's threatening and harassing you?
I put a sad face.
Okay. Sit back. Strategize.
I did. I'm working with authorities. Watch my live, the first 30 minutes.
I'm watching it now, 11 minutes in. There's no allegation relating to your mods, though. Okay. I'm watched your live. I don't think it relates to anything that is going on. Besides, you can't work with, quote, authorities yet. What authorities? Be more specific.
What do you mean yet, though? Think about that, guys. Because the real sex panel hasn't happened yet.
Damn, Lynn is really out for blood. Think of who might be talking to Natasha, and not me, I wouldn't. And think of who you need to cut off. Those fangirls of yours that you may have flirted with. I've learned the hard way quick of the toxicity on YouTube and this whole exposing thing and backstabbing. It was quite traumatic for me. Then you think, you have no idea who these people are. That's why I wanted to talk to you face to face with proper time, because if I'm going to invest my time, I have to know you and vice versa and build trust. Still there? So you're going to tell me what's going on?
10:37 p.m. 5/27/2021. This is 10:37 p.m. my time.
11 hours later. I just woke up. Are you okay? By the way, sent you the Zoom link via email.
Sad face.
Tasha is still going hard. I didn't watch it, but saw in the comment she had KK on.
LOL. KK is a joke.
I tend to read the comments. I don't always watch the video. Like the trauma and true crime one, I only saw 10 minutes and I had enough, but read the comments. Anyways, I'm just concerned. How are you feeling and who's threatening and harassing you? She asked that like that's third time, fourth time. Look, you can IOU me a favor for attorney-client privilege.
I hearted it, and then I sent her a couple of messages that were screenshots of what I sent to Melissa Jade on May 22nd, telling her that, I could no longer talk to her in that type of manner, and because I was pursuing a relationship.
Okay, I'm going to try to use this. Look, you're the one bringing up that someone's threatening and harassing you and that you might need my help, but then you don't tell me about it. So I don't know what to do unless you don't open up to me. I can't really help you. And we can't really be friends if you don't open up to me, because this isn't a one-way street. And you're going to have to start trusting me. And, you have serious allegations against you. And I'm willing to hear you out.
Melissa Jade is lying.
Remember, any other person would have bailed the minute they've heard everything. And I bailed before I heard everything, but you called me, and I'm a person who's fair and who gives people the benefit of the doubt. So just remember the kind of person I am.
Okay, so if you're in this relationship with this person, why are you going out there flirting with multiple people? This is where the problem comes in.
This was all simultaneously, like around May 11th, and it was just Melissa Jade and Allie. And then I chose to get serious with Allie. And Melissa Jade went to Allie and shared all of our DMs, which I didn't give a shit about. I didn't send any porn. She sent me everything. So who is sharing whose shit? You're sharing your own shit to me.
Okay, well, Tasha's claiming 16 people have contacted her. Hell, you've been flirting with me, and I've been flirting with you. I didn't know you already decided to be in a relationship.
I said, you are married, not a relationship. I've never met any of these people. What the fuck is going on?
That's why I was genuinely trying to get to know you.
Again, May 27th, 2021, 11:25 p.m. All these deletes happen after the fact. So I see them, but she deletes them after.
Besides, I haven't seen my husband in 1.5 years. We've never lived in the same country.
Let's Zoom tomorrow. I'm excited.
Love how you changed the subject. We'll see. I've been in this game long enough. I didn't marry until I'm 39.
I'm 39 right now.
Yes, and your lifestyle now, I had it when I was in my 30s.
I've had it since 2021.
I think you meant like you're 21, no? And I know when I'm getting played.
Then I got married and stopped all. I'm not playing anyone.
Well, 21 to 30, I was mostly in relationships. 30 is when I went wild. Lana, my advice, because I've done similar things, even had 3 serious boyfriends at the same time. Oh, 3 serious boys. Okay. People get hurt. It doesn't matter that you don't put a label on it. My guess is that with YouTube, You've been getting a lot of attention, DMs, etc., and you've played and flirted and sent your usual sexy, explicit, provocative stuff. People fall for that. They think they're special when they realize they're just another in 50. They get hurt.
Sent?
Differences. I knew your MO, and that play game of yours didn't work on me like it worked on others because I need emotional connection.
I haven't sent anything. I'm sorry.
You know the way you talk. It's the same way you talk on YouTube.
I'm emotionally not available. Sorry. I thought you wanted to be friends and help with cases.
Then you started getting into do you like girls and started flirting.
I was just asking you a question after you told me you had messed around with girls.
You can rewrite history if you want. No, I told you after. One thing, I have a very good memory before I need to scroll back and screenshot.
Do whatever you want. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm telling you the truth. If you want to do casework and be friends, great. But my heart is in WV.
Who is WV? Why are you so defensive? I never called you a piece of shit. I'm not vulgar.
What?
You just said, I'm not a piece of shit. I never called you that. I just stated what happened factually. You revert back to our first conversation, but that conversation had evolved.
Factually is I'm a flirt. That's my personality.
So am I.
But I'm loyal and loving. And my loyalty and my heart aren't available.
First of all, we live in a different world. Secondly, I'm married.
OMG.
I'm attracted to you, but it's dwindling.
That's what the fuck I just said 10 minutes ago. You're married. She deletes all those. Again, not right when it happened, but then after the fact, when she had to get rid of evidence.
Let's get through the Zoom call first and see if we get along.
I am sorry, but I had one of the worst days of my life, and you are messaging me and what you want and what possibilities. I'm being labeled as a sexual predator by these scam artists and these frauds. For fuck's sake, the last thing I'm thinking about is emotional connections or relationships or anything like that. I'm thinking about what I can do legally to these people that are continuing to slander my name.
Okay, chill. We can talk about that over Zoom. Pushing this. Trust me, this is going to pass very soon.
Okay, see you then.
We can write a script for you to address the matter once and for all. But you should probably address it. Deny that you've shared or blackmailed sending photos, if that is true. And say you are, quote, it is unfortunate that you have to address unfounded allegations from anonymous sources and are expected to dial into lives and circumstances where you don't know the source or the circumstances surrounding these allegations. You keep your personal life private, person. And YouTube is not the place to air dirty laundry of people's private lives. From what you have heard, the tabloid channels have spread lies that are patently false and generate content and drama, and you will not engage in that. This is a smear campaign, and I would encourage you to look at the kinds of toxic content being put out by the creator making such allegations. Everybody knows that I am in a committed relationship, and I dedicated all my time to my son, and I will leave it at that, end quote. Something along that line. We can revise it and polish it. Sounds good? Okay, here's my revision. Not for one, but here it is. Tell me what you think, but you have to say something before your next live. If you've never shared or blackmailed, I would add that. It is unfortunate that this mock trial and the good work that we are doing is disputed due to rumors and hearsay. disrupted, sorry, due to rumors and hearsay, and that I have to address and defend unfounded allegations from anonymous sources. Further, read all this. I am supposedly expected.
Go on. Just move on. We're not going to read
Yes.
all that. Go ahead.
Thank you. What do you think? Come on. I put my billable into this. Mandy C is doing a live, I think, defending you, trashing Natasha. Look, don't worry. Natasha doesn't have much credibility. She needs to pick someone to fight with. How long did her drama with Mandy C go on for? She will pick at you for a while, but you can't engage. You issue a public statement. It's how celebrities do it, PR style. Then never talk about it again. Mandy C always responds and gives her more content. But you can't ignore it completely because people will say it's an admission. Feel better yet? Trust me, this is going to pass. It happened to every creator. Why? Because she created it?
Yeah.
You just sit back and get some booze and we'll have a good time. I promise you, this will go away. Remember, I've been through it, got banned by all the creators because Dave, Larry conspired to backstab me with an exposing video full of lies. That passed too. You're stronger than that, but never fight fire with fire. It's not worth your time nor energy. The exposing channels have no credibility. I mean, Crafton, Natasha, Lynn? Come on, they have no content. We'll revise your speech to perfect it and make it as tight and crisp, free of loopholes as much as possible. Now, have I made you feel better yet? Never let trolls take up space in your mind.
12:57 a.m., 5:28, just as the 5:28 day is beginning.
Are you going to respond? I've been giving you all the tips and trying to make you feel better.
You've been great. Thank you. I'm just tired. I'm going to bed. Chat soon.
Okay. Don't forget your booze tomorrow. We'll drink and forget all this nonsense.
5:28 at 4:12 a.m.
Lana, I don't think I can talk to you anymore. I've given you the benefit of the doubt against my good judgment of the red flags, like your vindictive post about people. The voice recording I'm hearing today, and I don't know about the Rocket Man channel, but frankly, the voice recording, where I've advised you not to do and how to take the high road, rise above, I just don't think we share the same moral character. And I'm selective with my friends because I believe who I choose to keep in my life are a reflection on me and the integrity that I am. To be clear, I know Melissa Jade is well of a shit stir, and there are two sides to every story, but the way you respond says everything about yourself. It's about class, integrity, impulse control, and not taking low blows and engaging in drama. You also don't have to worry and hope this mutual that everything we say to each other stays between each other. I'm not the exposing type. I don't hit below the belt. I don't hit below the belt. It's too uncouth for me.
I heard it. Ganging up with lies is what they did today.
You're going to explain the recording? I'm not listening to their word. Then explain to me the Rocket Man channel with porn that was created today. I need an explanation, and a straight one. No pussyfooting this time. I could care less what Melissa said. I can smell through her BS, and she set you up from the start. She's been stirring shit to take down other channels before. But this is very troubling. I'm drinking at 10 a.m. I'm very disturbed. I'm so fucking torn.
5:28, 2021 at 5:39 a.m.
Can you tell them that she made Rocket Man now, or are you not going to talk about that?
Yeah, just so you guys know, she made the Rocket Man account. I went through that in a live not too long ago. So she made the Rocket Man account, by the way.
And she's...
And I'll show you because she takes a screenshot down here. Go ahead.
Okay. I saw you dial in now, and you're being ambushed, and I don't like words like bitches, POS, etc. thrown out there. So it's not fair for me to cut you out based on that stream. And it was because of the recording, not the words of those people. I'm pretty objective, and I can differentiate the weight and I weigh the credibility of the people who speak. So we'll Zoom, but if you can do it any earlier, that would be great, because that was pretty heavy that I had to start drinking since morning. That's your fault, apparently. Secondly, you can't ignore and get self-defensive with my advice, because I'm probably the last person with the professional experience in handling slander being raised by an ambassador with political hits and even lawsuits to the Supreme Court because we were too good. So I've been trained in handling this, and I believe you have, and have to acknowledge that you have change-worthy behavior, or you will continue to bury yourself. Remember, my last billable was $1,000 an hour, and unlike your message to Kim, lawyers don't need you or a KK. They don't even need the discovery for the post-conviction relief. The discovery and the narrative and the confession is all irrelevant. Take my lawyer's advice. Stay quiet. Don't talk to anyone related to YouTube, not even your mods, and never say anything bad about anybody.
5/28/2021 at 8:24 p.m. a.m. 8:24 a.m.
Okay, I see the whole thing now. That was a hit job. Larry, I'm 100% behind that Rocket Man page. There's only 20 subs when I looked. This is my comment on Tasha's channel, not under my name. I don't know if you're not approving comments, but none of my aliases comments will stick either. This is an objective comment because not here to defend Lana, but I'm going to call this panel how I see it. What happens in private should stay private, and all of this is hearsay. The video channel that was taken down, nobody saw but the panelists? That is very believable. If you've been around YouTube long enough, you'd see that this 6-hour-long panel with coincidentally all the characters that hate Lana seem like a setup. How does Tasha all of a sudden get KK and Gina out from a hiatus to pop up and, quote, give courage for Melissa, who is not a victim? Then, coincidentally, there's a revenge porn leaked, but nobody has seen on a new channel that Larry brought up in chat with 20 subs that was just created. This sounds like a cheap setup and could have very well been created by Larry, who's been obsessed with taking down Lana, CK, and other creators, or anybody else. Larry, quote, doesn't do drama, but is the first to tip off a revenge porn right after an out-of-context recording. Then you have AD's mod, and AD hates Lana. And you have Jay's former crew and mod like Dave, Soul Sister, Paula, who are waiting to take down Lana. Interesting word, huh? Take down Lana. Mm-hmm. Let's not mention Crafton and Red Kim, not even a true crimer. Not even a true crimer, but got famous for exposing people. KK and Lana, and gained thousands of subs for a Shazam series, and now him and KK are collaborating? But now that Crafton is friends with AD, he's taken down fake blether videos. Former comedian now exposing drama channel Crafton and Red Kim are now in business of taking down channels. Nobody respects them. Yes, because it's really a takedown of Lana. Half of the conversation wasn't enough about the live one day ago, but double down and call her a POS. Trash. BITC. Shh. Makes nobody better, nor does it lend credibility to anyone on this panel. You want Lana to dial in to defend herself, but then you all gang up on her, calling her name is high school bully. Lana tried to keep private matters private with Melissa, which is the right thing to do. Where's the receipt that she live streamed? Nobody is winning. Not Lana, not Melissa, not the victims, and not the conduct and vulgarity of the panelists who have their own grudges and agendas in the name of so-called, quote, victims. What a ploy with the synchronized timing of a reality TV train wreck for the gullible viewers. Melissa Jade should be called Melissa Jaded. You should have never played with her. She's ugly, and she was a spy from the start.
I hearted it.
You, my friend, were a little too gullible. I got bitten hard, quick, and that's why I don't talk to anybody from YouTube. I've learned of how they organize behind the scenes, plot, and try to cancel your channel because it happened to me in 12 hours. They team up. They work behind the scenes. They make you think they're your friend. Really, Nina?
Think about this, guys. Oh God.
Explain.
Bella needs a voice break here.
No, but like explain that. Like what she's saying here.
Just listen to what she's saying here. Just go ahead.
Okay. So she's behind all this, you guys. So,
Yeah, she's behind all of this, but listen to what don't worry about it.
what is it?
It's probably a binder.
Maybe. Okay. Okay. They team up. They work behind the scenes. They make you think that they're your friend, but really they're plotting to take you down. They'll fabricate receipts. They'll do anything to destroy you, and it's really deliberating.
Oopsies.
Does she really mean that? It's cyberbully, but then they do it under the guise of whatever noble agenda they have. Like that Amanda S. Vita girl who attacked me for 48 hours behind the scenes until I snapped, and she went live and said I called her a murderer, then said I said all kinds of crazy things about other creators which were untrue. She even doctored live chats that I was going to expose her in my debut live with a criminal defense attorney. I mean, who the fuck is she, and why would I ever talk about her? She's irrelevant. When I saw and heard Jaded Melissa Venom switcheroo between crying and then vindictive, it was like Amanda S. Vita all over again. Then, of course, now they're creating channels. You're just going to have to wake up and Zoom early, though. She's back to her Zoom. She never drops her Zoom.
Look at this. 8:48 a.m. Go ahead.
I already downed a bottle of champagne. Girl, that was so heavy and a lot to digest before I can break everything down. You hearted it.
I hearted it.
You have to understand, in order for me to help you and understand, I have to listen to the whole thing. And I cannot listen to this shit show and these basket of deplorable people sober.
I'm going live.
No! Not yet.
Smiley face.
Don't. We can talk first.
You can come on, babe. Yes, we can.
I don't want you to be impulsive. Let me talk to you for...
I heard it.
Stop. Are you, for once, going to listen to me?
I said, okay, call me. I said, I didn't do any of this.
Here, I'll give you something that will lift you up. But don't report Preach Queen anymore. She's my friend. But if you may want to share it in your community page. I helped her with it. We have a mutual hate for Larry. This is part 1. I'm going to send you this link that I made. Okay. This is the one I helped her make with your voice. Don't be mad. I think you'll love it. And then here's this link. This one is worth sharing on your community page, okay?
She made a video with my voice.
Yes, and bashing Larry. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Okay, I'll leave Preach Queen alone.
Thanks. I think you've reported her before. She's been seriously bullied. Is that her or something?
I heard it.
Also assaulted.
What?
She's mostly into exposing AD anyways, and his minions. She got seriously bullied by Larry when she put out all of his public info. Okay, here's his public info. Dial in. I'm in the Zoom. Are you dialing in?
Okay.
Okay, here's the flake again. So you're on another call and I'm waiting in Zoom and we're back to the usual routine.
9:28 a.m. LOL. Excuse me? You are nuts. I have a fucking son.
You said call me.
I'm on a vacation with.
Don't gaslight me.
It is 9:28 a.m. here. Feeding my fucking son breakfast. Gaslight you. You know what? Bye. Stop contacting me.
WTF? You said you're going live. Then you say, okay, you won't call me. So I send you dial-in details. Then you call me nuts? Well, I guess I should not have wasted my time trying to be fair with you then, because people who throw the F-bomb, she just threw the F-bomb up there, and call people nuts are just not my caliber. This is your loss, not mine.
You know exactly how you are. Read your messages.
Very simple. All I tried was to have a FaceTime with you.
If things aren't on your time, you start acting like a loon. Read your texts. I was clearly doing something.
You said call me. How in the hell am I supposed to know?
Done with this combo?
You contradict yourself?
1 p.m. was our time.
Yes. Then I asked if we could move it up and explain why.
11 a.m.
Then you were going to be impulsive and go live.
I'm going live.
And you know how concerning that is?
I'm going live this evening.
Okay, that's fine, but I thought you meant now, so I was trying to stop you.
Oh, no, not at all.
Well, this is why I always say it's easy to misunderstand over text. That's why I always say to talk instead. But I don't appreciate the name calling. It's disrespectful and poor behavior.
You called me a flake. Just stop or I'm not calling. Let's stick to the phone calls, no more texting.
You said to call, and then you were on another call. That's flaky. That's different from calling someone nuts, which means having mental issues. Flaky means not punctual, and I've never thrown an F-bomb at you. I've treated you civilly and in a cordial manner. Trust me, if I didn't think you were being bullied, I would have bailed a long time ago.
Video chat. 25 minutes I give her. She just flat out doxes this girl. Then video chats for 28 minutes. Then 36 seconds. Then audio call for 40 seconds.
Chris.
That's just Nicole Kessinger stuff. This is just case stuff. Because we're prepping for the... Then I give her at 12:46. 1 hour and 39 minutes. Okay? Sorry, my son needs me.
No worries. But I think I'm realizing you're not just trying to play reasonable doubt side like I am, who can look at the evidence. You actually just, like KK, think Shanann killed the kids. If that's your personal opinion, that's fine. I thought you were simply about constitutional rights, knowing the defendant is guilty. And I should have known better than to think that a person who sends Father's Day card to a family annihilator is normal.
Father's Day card?
The one you allegedly sent to CW. But regardless, you're smarter than to know the life of the Watts flying monkey. I have seen too many with the same narrative. I thought you were different. Alas, no.
Chris Watts is guilty, but of what? Truly ask yourself that. Please stop with these texts. We had a great conversation and then you text me this stuff.
You know, she must hear this a lot from a lot of people. Like, just stop freaking with these texts. Like, it probably gets to that with everybody. Doesn't she take a hint? He is guilty of annihilating his family. He pled to it. He admitted to it in court. He admitted to it in Wisconsin. He admitted it in his letters to Cradle. He admitted to it to Ronnie and Cindy. who won't accept the truth. This is the denial camp.
Denial? I said, let's prove it all.
You're insulting my intelligence when you ask me what he's guilty of, and I'm not going to engage with unprofessional lawyer wannabe anymore.
LOL. When you wake up in the morning and see these texts, you're going to feel really poorly. You are verbally abusing me right now, and that's sad.
You mean while you show me your Shazam filter?
Excuse me? Bye. The Shazam filter is in Snapchat, honey.
Thank you.
Get your facts straight, Junior.
I've dealt with enough of those death penalty cases. It was my master thesis, and I've handled them.
I'm giving you a chance to say sorry to me.
The evidence was way less. I'm waiting for you to apologize to the Ruseks. Girl, you're a train wreck if you're fighting for these killers. Cindy and Ronnie already know the truth. They just keep lying and manipulating people to say the same narrative over and over again. How many times are you going to switcheroo the content to exonerate Chris? Your jurors have bailed. What I've learned, half the viewers are hate watching on YouTube. On top of that, you're in a relationship with a con artist because anybody on the block knows that Allie used Sherilyn to start a YouTube. She's no different than Melissa. You always need something to grow, hun. That's why I don't care about growing. Spare it. Don't message me. We're done.
Allie is an amazing girl with a heart of gold. She's an amazing mom. She is selfless, kind, loving, respectful, and calming. We are done. Done with what? You wanted my friendship, or so you claimed. And now you are just 3 bottles deep in your drunken mess.
I don't care about my channel. That's why I don't do anything with it.
LOL, me either, clearly. LOL, you wanted info just like everyone else.
Are you calling her or is she calling you there?
She's calling me a bunch.
I never knew you had information. I genuinely felt for what you went through because I went through it. But if this is your narrative, you can make yourself believe whatever you want. Quote, apparently. You want me as your NK?
I need my shot right here.
I know.
Go ahead, say it.
I
say
can't.
it. Say it.
You want me as your NK, and I would have been your NK if you didn't try to allude it to Shanann. That's the end of it. I'm all for habeas corpus and all of that. And unlike you, I got a woman who killed 3 people out of jail. She did it. It was clear. But we had new defense, battered wife syndrome, which was not allowed when she stood trial. Post-conviction is all about the law. These little details may be interesting, but mean nothing but post-conviction relief. Plus, your accusation of NA based on nothing but smokescreen is ludicrous. I thought it was just your YouTube personality. Apparently, you actually believe this crap. Go join True Tam. You can look up my CV online. Do you want to say the date?
Oh, still on the same day. May 28th, 2021 at 2:35 p.m.
Now I know why they say go to sleep, Nina, to her. Also, let's not turn it around that you didn't just want to use me for the case. How many times did you say you need my help? Mind you, it's not a good reflection on you bashing people when I don't know you calling them names. KK stayed silent when you attacked her. That's what gained her credibility. And that's what lent credence to today's panel. It didn't help that you lashed out against her.
Nope. It was the plan all along. Watch when I unmask it all tonight.
Not by me, though. I remain fair and objective and watch the entire content.
Look how
for
early
what
I already
it is.
said, watch me unmask it tonight. I'm like on it like February or the 28th. I just think it's, go ahead. I just had to figure out a way to prove it. And I did, but go ahead.
And you did. And you did.
And I did.
I remain fair. Okay, that's how much I cared about getting to know the real you. You saw how I dismissed hearsay. And she's creating hearsay and pinpointed the setup. I'm the last person who is going to be your enemy because I have no agenda.
Oh my God. Well then if you want to help, come live with me.
Did you even bother to learn what kind of lawyer I am?
I'm going live tonight.
Not when I'm drunk. I can't go live. I would advise you to cool off, to stay grounded, wait after Natasha's next live to respond once and for all. Girl, it's your choice to keep your Girl, it's your choice to keep your NK or not. Okay, you guys, NK
Come
is
on.
a mistress. Not only am I an attorney, I'm a trained opera performer and artist. You just never bother to know. I've done the sleeping with women in the opera circuit. Trust me, you're nothing new. Oh, and that big screen pic is me standing up for thousands and thousands of people and risking getting fired to speak up against the corrupt government. But everything is about you, your problems, your needs. I wanted to get to know you, but you could care less about getting to know me.
May 28th, 2021 at 4:05 p.m.
Anyways, none of this matters because I saw your heart. You believe that Shanann did it. You named the persons in the house and you claimed Chris's innocence off the record. That's all I wanted to know to see if I could really be friends with you. If you just believed in that, right? Or if you believed in your heart that he's innocent. I got my answer, just as I got the answer I needed about NK after hating her for 2 years and compiling all the circumstantial evidence against her, which won't stand up in court. Bye, your NK.
Chris isn't innocent, you whack.
I'm crying. Everything that happened to you, I feel the pain of other people tenfold. It's so triggering for me.
I'm sorry. You are my friend.
I want to be your NK.
Thank you. I hearted it.
I don't mean in the mock trial.
I'm burn Watts Island down.
Nah, then I got nothing out of it then. If I don't at least get a side chick, and you won't burn shit without an NK like me.
And I heart it. And then she calls me for 56 seconds. And then at 5:16, I missed the audio call.
Stop lurking in chat. You're being Larry, classy. You're above this shit.
5/28, 2021 at 6:25 p.m. I am.
You were in the chat. I caught you with my sock account. I told you get out.
I said good. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. You and your popcorn. Oh, sorry.
Popcorn again.
Popcorn?
That's lurking behavior. That's what Larry does. Don't lurk.
I wasn't lurking. I made myself known.
It's creepy as fuck, someone who doesn't throw that around. No, you don't need to. They all know you're watching. I grabbed you with 2 accounts to get the fuck off. Eventually, I went in as Nina to make sure you weren't there anymore. No, no, no. This is not making yourself known in YouTube. This is creepy, lurking behavior. It's like trolling yourself.
Natasha called me a sexual predator. She's going down.
You know, for a mom, you behave like a child sometimes. And you saw she had nothing to talk about today. You never take any attorney advice. So I can't even be your lawyer or your friend or your NK or anything because you're too juvenile and stubborn.
I'm burning it down like I told you.
Okay, I'm not part of that, sorry.
I told you. You can be my NK. Go to bed, woman. It's late there.
I don't care. It's too much work for me. You have NK. I can't associate myself with your project as long as you don't change your behavior. Sorry. Bye.
LOL. Family dinner.
You're not a formidable opponent. I would destroy you.
LOL. Brains versus beauty. Let's go.
Oh, I'll crush you and convict your client.
Deal. Sweet dreams, baby doll.
But only if I'm also your NK. Gotta keep the rule real.
I hearted it.
I've consulted the coroner, psychologist, and my husband, and I've decided not to take part in the mock trial. It's just not the right platform for me. Sorry.
Look at this. 45 minutes later, after a fucking whole day of...
She has BPD.
I said, okay, hon, I respect your decision.
Larry is going live. I'm going in to demand that public apology.
Now, a day goes by. There is no interaction between me and Nina on 5/29/2021. Then on 5/30/2021 at 1:35 a.m. my time.
Hey, you okay? OMG, what happened to your channel?
Before I could even wake up, Nina alerts me to the fact that all of my 96 videos had been deleted. My response at 2:28 p.m. was nothing to that effect. 9 p.m. on Monday, can you do NK episode?
Hi there. I just told you on Friday I couldn't participate and play NK. I'm sorry, but I can't risk it with job interviews next month. Plus the amount of work I have finished on my thesis, writing an arbitration award, finishing a book chapter, and a law article for a law journal. If I were to do the part, I would spend 30 hours prepping, and I just can't do it. Hey, I thought you were approving the fake Kessinger channel. Why is Tasha saying that you're the one behind it now with Lude?
LOL.
I saw your live. It was good. Was waiting for the end where it ties to the Kessinger channel and the 11th of April 2019 date. So what's that all mean then?
Thanks for bailing.
I told you the same day we agreed. We came up with the idea on Friday, and after our last discussion, I told you I spoke with my husband about it and someone I trusted, and I'm not going to be able to participate. This is not bailing. If I told you the same day we discussed it, because I still had to think about the ramifications.
Ram.
This was sent to you Friday evening. My Saturday, 1 a.m., your Friday, 7 p.m.
Think about Rockin' Man. Go ahead.
You replied that you respected my decision on Friday, so I'm surprised to hear this brought up again. Did you forget everything? This is insane. Otherwise, I'd be prepping with you all weekend, and there's no way I'd do a live at 3 a.m.
I moved it to 6 p.m. for tomorrow.
Yes, but I still told you Friday I couldn't do it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can push NK back.
I'm not bailing. I'm a professional. I hope you can find another NK because I can't do it. I'm happy to help you with the questions if you'd like.
I heart it.
Hey.
Okay, now on 5/31/2021 at 5:20 a.m.
Hey, I saw the chat, and when the porn thing came up, it was just Larry who brought it up. He said, look up Rocket Man. Then everybody on the panel had the link, but everyone in chat were like, what? Send us. And they were all like, we just get Elton John. Then they're like, report, call the police immediately. The timing was right after whatever the leaked phone call that Lude recorded. Then I immediately got a hold of the link and the video was down. The site was created the 28th of May. I took a screenshot when it had like 20 subs, and they're like, the video's been taken down. After that, Dave dials in and calls you all kinds of names and shames you for revenge porn and tells you to get off YouTube. I'm certain Larry was in on it, and Kraft and Red Kim have been masterminding taking down channels. Dave and Larry are the biggest liars when they say they don't do drama and that Dave stands up for bullies. He gave my mod, who's 50-something lupus flares, when she decided by modding for me, and he told her off, blocking her, and then got all the trolls to troll her in every chat.
9:23 a.m. same day, 5:31. This is where it gets good.
Hey, so who's playing NK? And are you ready for her testimony tonight? There's quite a lot. I think the Cellbrite was only done on her personal phone since the evidence log is only for iPhone 6.
We're just going to pass this.
Okay, thank you.
This is all about NK.
That's what you said it got good.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't looked at anything you have wrote. I'm in a meeting for work, just letting you know.
And we haven't read anything you wrote right now. Okay, no worries. There's a lot for NK stuff since she did many audio interviews, and many are just transcripts, just FYI. You may need extra time to prepare. Hey, How you holding up?
This is June 1st at 9:31 a.m.
I really feel for you right now, so I hope I can be a friend to you.
I'm at the gym.
Thumbs up. Okay, well, message me later. I wanted to commiserate with you too. My old mod went to comment on Dave's page saying he's a good guy, even though he bullied her. So many fake people.
Now, June 2nd at 6:34 a.m. the next day.
Hey, finished your Monday Live. Just wanted to give you a big air hug. I'm so proud of you. I told you after I settled down, it was clearly a setup, but I didn't know the extent of the lies, of the likes of Gina, since I only heard her on CK. Sending links to the top 100 attorneys, laughing my ass off. She didn't do jack shit and pretended she had set up all the appointments and did all the legwork. What a crazy nut job. All of these are scorned women who are jealous and trying to drag you down. I don't know if I would have had the strength that you have if I had something like that blow up on. Proud of you.
9:23, same day, June 2nd. Thank you. Will you now help me pull off the biggest, baddest NK special with the trial?
I can't play NK, but I'll help you with the questions to raise reasonable doubt. Does that work?
I hearted it.
I know a lot about NK and all her lies in her interview.
I hearted it.
We can set a time for a call through her evidence. Some of it is in her transcript, especially about her role at Anadarko.
I'm available.
Okay, I can't do today, but does Friday work? Say 10 a.m. your time, Zoom, then I can screen share.
Then I share a link.
These bloody vultures, they're all in on it. Fucking Larry and Dave too. Fucking Dave dials in and calls you all kinds of names and tells you to get off YouTube. Then in his comment section, he said none of the girls asked him to read statements. He offered to do that for them. What kind of man fucking inserts himself into drama like that?
I hearted it. How to expose trolls. As a friend of Larry's, I'm going to be super transparent and tell you that I'm worried about him. Just Larry is exposed. Say my name. Lawsuit Larry.
Oh, wait before you do the Larry one. I have dirt on him. I'll send you his deleted LinkedIn, his attorney's suspension, etc. But I'm passing out soon.
She just doxes the fuck out of this man.
He claimed to have just bought a house. He's only bought a trailer in his life. He was charged with stalking and harassing the mayor, then was fired and used city money to pay for gas at $15 and sued the city for $7 million for civil rights violation. He got 1% settlement of his claim, then called it a win and leaked it to the press.
Again, June 3rd, doxing the fuck out of this man.
He described himself as Time Person of the Year and told Jay the same. But here's the thing. The cover of Time that year was a mirror. And everybody was Time Person of the Year. LOL, what a buffoon.
Oh, God, let's go on.
Larry's dad was convicted of felony rape and jumped bail. Larry Torney Sr. You can just Google him. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. By the way, we should have a quick call. I think I have an idea what Cooper is doing because I heard a lawyer mentioned. You know she...
Stop right there. Now, this is June 3rd. June 3rd is the day that Cooper reaches out to Natasha Cooper and says, oh my God, you cannot mention my name. Allie Erickson said something about a lawyer and you cannot mention my name. She says, hi, Natasha, please don't disclose anything because my profession is on the line. I heard Allie's recording that a lawyer was mentioned to her and Lana was only talking to one lawyer, plus she called me the next day. I told you what happened about the sexual innuendos that were unprofessional and I really empathize with the backlash that you are having backlash. I know your word means a lot, please. Please. Probably because it's become an addicting of a channel. Plus, you're so animated when you talk to your audience. You're such a good natural. Just, oh, God. Okay, go on.
You know she monitors your live and everyone who comments in your live and what they say, right? That's why she calls them out in her live if someone's been in your chat. I still have my suspicions about MJ, though. I think she's a scorned woman. She ran to Cooper and dragged Allie into it for no effing reason. MJ has been stirring shit up in all other channels. I heard her voicemails, and she was seething with jealousy because you didn't pick her. I can read people quite well. I mean, what self-respecting woman starts sending tit pic? It's like a man who sends his dick pic after 2 days. Plus, she's a mod for Cooper. She knew Cooper would take this opportunity to go live. I learned from the person who helped AD start his group when he had 90 subs. You always need a, quote, hate figure or a target to keep a channel going. On Watts Island, you gotta go after NK, Rourke, Shanann, etc. Cooper's drama, she needs a target. I mean, she did 40 lives about Mandy. That's why I freaked out when you were involved. Hope you get it now. I don't think she has a catheter. I think she wears Depends. It was hilarious when you brought up Blairy, who drops a deuce flashing on her live, then says it was hibachi. You should call her out. You should call her out on her effing spirit box scam.
You guys, this is just after she just talks to Natasha and is like, please don't say anything about me. Oh my God.
And that's so disrespectful to the dead. I mean, if she wants to call you out on Shazam.
Okay, we'll go here. I just say, hi.
Hi. Sorry, I had so much to say. I had a bottle of champagne. LOL, is it chatty?
Well, I'm not chatted. I'm just pissed.
What are you pissed about? The live? If you ignore her, she won't have content. Natasha strives off drama. She doesn't do true crime anymore. I mean, the other day, she had nothing against you. Michelle F. was her target. Then who the F did she even bring on with 80 subs, Cassandra or whatever? She claims to know you to bash your nonprofit. Trust me, advice. Don't even bother address Cooper. She's irrelevant, a bottom feeder, and not worth your time. She's a drama channel only. She has no credibility. Like you said, tabloid. You have bigger fish to fry. The KK, the Gina, the Larry, the people that behind, I can't.
The people that people think are credible.
Where this is your chance to destroy. Natasha is a pathetic old lady who is just babbling on her recliner about arrests, spirit boxes. She's just known as a scammer since the Gypsy Rose case. Everybody in true crime knows she's a scammer. She fakes all kinds of illnesses and then begs for food. I'm in her Facebook group, I know. CDT told me since last year she's a scammer.
KK did this and Gina. Cooper they used.
Notice. There's no oldies who call in. Only after Netflix people who dial into her channel. Because she has a scammer reputation. It's known. The likes of CK, CDT, Unmasked, who are the OG, would never touch her. Remember what I told you? Don't wrestle with the pig. The more you do lives with her name, the more she loves it.
Now, June 3rd. Still the same day, 2021, 10:05 a.m.
Hey, I wanted to be clear. I'm happy you and Allie have sorted this out. It seems like a whole mess. It seems like I'm watching you really care about her. You should protect that relationship since she seems like a private person. I also want to be clear that just because I flirt from time to time, like when I'm drunk, just as you have flirted with me, it means absolutely nothing. And I hope you're not going around telling Allie about me and that I'm one of those girls who has the hots for you. I flirt with a lot of people, and we're both similar in that way. Alpha personalities.
I heard it. God, no. Can we work on NK today?
But Allie knows about Nina narrates. I mean, you tell Allie everything. Be honest.
I don't tell Allie anything. I'm moving forward.
Can I call now? I can't do solid work today, but I can get you the ball rolling.
I call for 3 minutes.
All right. For your Troy McCoy homework, watch the initial videos done by CDT on the coworkers. It's really good.
I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna. Okay. You want to go right there?
You want to know who has a mutual friend with Jim? It's not KK. This is some deep shit sleuthing from my Eastern European sleuther.
Gina.
Anna. She's Facebook friends with Jimbo's BFF. Look, you have a theory, but it doesn't pass the smell test in terms of modus operandi. With targeting NA, it gets you to a dead end. And I can tell you, from the Watts camp all along, none of their theories have worked out and wouldn't...
No, actually, NA puts another person at home, which is what gives reasonable doubt. But she's such a fucking moron. Go ahead.
Where do you want me to go?
Oh, right here. Just do, right here.
A defense lawyer has to learn a bit about...
Okay, right here.
Okay, I can tell you what's going to make me happy today now. I hate AD and these channels that fabricate lies like Dave, who's called AD 2.0 and AD Junior. They make the craziest shit based on nonsense. Like AD literally makes up Chris Watts' pen pals, prison mates, insiders.
Yeah,
and
we'll just go on. Okay, here we go. Go to this. June 4th at 5:03 a.m.
Oh my God, just Larry changed his YouTube to
No, right here.
session. Oh, I'm dropping a link. Go strike Crafton again, 49 minutes.
She's telling me to go strike Crafton, 49 minutes. Go ahead. June 4th, 8 a.m.
Oh my God, just Larry changed his YouTube to executive session, laughing my ass off. Here's a link. Guess he's gotten too many nicknames. I listed all of them on your page under my alias.
I called him out for that 3 days ago.
LOL, where? Did you see all the names Alyssa listed for him? Plus, she got into a huge fight with Red Kim on your page that Red Kim was so triggered that she immediately went and did a live about the comments she got. I questioned her whole attorney thing, if she passed the moral character exam. Said she probably went to a 4th-tier law school and never passed the bar. She was so triggered. But I don't comment under my name, okay? I had to use an alias, so you can't tell anyone it's me. I then went to taunt her in a live, and she read my very polite comments, but called me a bitch. So I told her that her behavior is uncouth and not becoming for a supposed officer of the court who lacks professionalism. Oh my God, this is what Larry wrote in Cooper's live executive session has... She apologized for her 2-hour drunken live harassing me sexually and slandering me. If she had anything to get, I'd have sued her, but she's not worth the time. He never apologized for cloning your YouTube account. He's also saying, executive session, I knew this would happen, but certain people that are quiet now were behind this crap. Who the F is he referring to? Probably you, Nina. They're also saying, Iris Gallup, it's bigger than just Lana. Why is there coordination between her and other established Watts Island creators? Agent provocateurs.
June 4th, 9:11 a.m.
What the hell is Larry talking about Lana? I mean, he's a conspiracy theorist and all, and seems to think there's a behind-the-scene effort to take him, Dave, Crafton, and Natasha down. Do you know this?
She just said that she wants to take him down like a day ago. LOL.
Larry claims this is a hit job against them by established creators who are staying silent. You know Larry and Dave are the #1 bullies. I know, I've experienced it, but then they gaslight and play victim all the time. In one chat, Dave claimed that he was a victim of domestic abuse by his ex-wife. And that men can be victims too. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot. Red Kim deleted her comment. LOL. They were crying in their live about the online abuse in their page. So I was like, what do they expect if they're trolling you? I'm not condoning some of the vile comments they got, but it's like trauma and true crime. If she hates you, stop going in your chat.
Okay, this is where it gets good. Like when I'm saying good, this is next level, like explosive shit's about to happen. I say T and TC is pathetic. Trauma and true crime. It's pathetic.
Then don't create a fake account, Deborah Bix, or whatever you go provoke you in your chat to get content. I can't stand her. She said your comments to her triggered her trauma because she was sexually assaulted, and then she started crying and everything is about her fucking trauma. But I've seen her lash out at people in chat. In one of Unmasked video, someone body someone body comment.
She meant to say somebody.
Somebody commented that she's not her cup of tea. Lynn wrote numerous comments attacking this sub. I mean, have some thick skin. She's mental and needs help, not a YouTube channel. All these people giving this unhinged woman a platform. You know, she gets reported enough for bullying and hate speech, YouTube will take down her video. If you get your mods and followers on it, that's what the truth channels do with AD. If she gets 3 strikes, she's out. Get the right timestamp and go after her. By the way, they're still double down on the revenge porn, but I have your arguments against the revenge porn. Call me when you're free or have a chance. Too lazy to type.
I didn't revenge porn anyone.
Oh, I know you didn't.
I know, because she's Rocket Man.
But there's people who believe it, so I have the arguments for it.
How would she have the arguments for it? I mean, come on. Think about it. Melissa, Jade, and Allie are going to say I didn't.
If you don't want to hear it, that's okay. I was in the chat and I saw it unfold. Just trying to help, but never mind.
I heard it.
This is what she was saying. Like, I try to give her, this is why she started, like, really going crazy. Because, like, she's like, I try to help her and she doesn't want my help.
Oh, this is hilarious.
You have a friend who is one of the smartest lawyers with 20 years experience offering to help. You might want to take up that offer because I've seen some of your impulse strategies kind of backfiring. Plus, MJ is not the most credible person out there.
I call her at 11 a.m. for 54 seconds. She then sends me her screenshot of Rocket Man. But I never knew that I had that until recently. Joined May 28th, 2021. Everybody knows that the panel was May 27th, 2021. Except in Paris, it would have been May 28th because she's 6 motherfucking hours before us. So the only person that could have created Rocket Man was somebody that lived in that time zone. Well, the only person I know that lives in fucking Paris is Nina fucking narrates. Nina is Rocket Man. This is what she does. But the idiot totally forgot about that. Totally forgot about the time change. And that when she created it, it was technically May 28th, her time when she created it. But it was still May 27th, our time. Boom, bitch! Blow up your spot, motherfucker! Go ahead.
No, a Larry, no Rocket Man. So she's blaming Larry.
No Larry, no Rocket Man. No, she's saying no Larry, no Rocket Man. Like, without Larry, there. So
Right,
I
so
said, I know.
Minute 3:15, Lude claims to be receiving insane backlash from you. Okay, call me back when you can. Got all the timestamps. Just posted.
Those aren't guilty words.
It's the reason for the plea, dear. For the guilty plea. My description is very careful.
LOL.
Well, hey, laugh all you want, but this comes to the 35C.
That was about the 35C.
I just spent an hour going over your little revenge porn talk to help you.
Thank you.
Then you called and bailed again.
I'm with my son. I'm watching my fucking son at the wave pool. I can't be on my phone. My son had a surprise day with friends. Oh my God, here you go.
And look, like, she does all this because she is this. Mm-hmm. And here she comes
She's
to
trying
the
to get
rescue.
she's trying to get it off me, you know. Nina, busy for a while.
Do I have to read all that?
Yeah, this is just, you know,
It's timestamps about what's happening.
what
in the
happened during
chat.
that live and in the chat. So
Well, at this time they did
We're not
this.
gonna- yeah.
Thank you.
call 12 minutes.
You want me?
Yeah.
See, I actually didn't pick up the call from my criminal defense lawyer, X, because I was on the phone with you.
I hearted it. I heart you. We got this. Let's fry him.
What's M? By the way, it's probably one of her alts, so she's
Like,
worried.
Yeah.
EM.
Let's go get him. Like, go get him. Go ahead.
By the way, I'm not going live with you, though. I'll send you a Word doc of my thoughts. Okay, please read this now so you can thank me for being such a nice and generous person.
In defense of LanaPorngate.com. Or docs. 3 minutes. Hey.
Hey, I'm in on a Zoom with my defense counsel friend.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. We can do this. The only reason that I'm not doing this part is because this is okay. So I forward her all this like lewd, everything that was like in these chats so that she can like decipher what the heck is going on. Okay. So this is everything that was sent to me, everything that I screenshotted, that I had any conversations with, Melissa, everything. Then we have an audio call. Now this is when the bomb gets dropped on me. On June 4th, at 6:19, an hour and 23 minutes, because I'm going over all this timestamp for like Porngate and just to show that like I did not do that. And we talk, and she tries calling. And this is when on this phone call, she tells me, she's like, okay, I have something to tell you. I have to come clean, Lana. And I went to Natasha Cooper and told her that, and I was like, you did what? So this is where this picks up from. Our phone conversation of when she wants to tell me that she told Natasha Cooper that, basically she was one of my victims. And she's like, I never used the word victim. I just said, and she basically lied to me. What she said. So I say, you are a lonely liar. I never did anything to you. Never.
Yes, I am lonely. I've been stuck in lockdown in my tiny apartment for a year and a half and haven't even probably seen my husband or my grandparents and my grandpa who was in the ICU.
I hope you get the help you need. But I forgive you.
I told you the truth because I didn't want to keep secrets from you. I'm fully owning up to my mistake. I'm fessing up. Well, fuck. Cooper told me that you told Allie that I had the hots for you. So...
You fucking do?
So... Who's better to help you take down your nemesis than someone who knows her MO? Let me help you with clearing your name. I spent 2 hours rewatching that live to get the chronology for you. And by that I mean reading every live chat comment.
You need to tell the truth. I never did shit to you, ever.
I did tell her the truth. I said you have said inappropriate things that made me feel uncomfortable. That was it. It is the truth. You have left me voice recordings about tapping my pee. That was the extent of it.
What? Screen recordings of what? No, the fuck I didn't. Let me hear them.
I have to call you from my computer and play them from my phone. I mean voice recordings. You probably sent so many you just don't remember. Do you seriously not remembering your voice recordings to me about coming to Paris to tap my pussy?
I sent her a screenshot of all these deleted messages she sent. All these messages that she sent to me that she deleted. And I said, you are so pathetic. No, you're fucking wrong. I said, you are sick as fuck.
I don't call people names. I don't make up stuff.
I said, hurry up, go delete more shit. Bye.
Look, I own up to everything and I'm fully self-aware. At least give me some credit for telling the truth and being honest. That was deleted a long ass time ago and I realized I was being dumb. Like over a week ago. Things have completely changed since.
Go cry wolf to someone else.
Look, I don't appreciate the name calling and the cursing.
Look, I don't care what you appreciate or don't.
We can discuss like adults.
I listened to your sob stories. You lied. You threw yourself at me like the rest. I wasn't interested in yet another person making false accusations. You are lame, and that is all there is to it. I know who I am, and that's all there is to it. Please leave me alone.
Okay, if you can't handle an adult conversation in a mature way without name calling and cursing, then bye. Lana, who only contacts me when they need help, who's using who? I'm not stupid.
LOL, please. I have the messages, but you can go delete more. Go ahead, leave me alone. Told you I didn't do it.
I knew you didn't from the start.
Natasha telling Melissa how proud she is of her, please.
Please what? Stop being volatile. I remain calm and collected despite all the insults you've thrown at me, and I normally don't accept that way of talking from anybody.
I want to see the screenshots you sent Natasha. I don't believe you.
I'm not a screenshot person. I always told you that. You can choose to or not choose to believe me. I didn't have to tell you anything. I spoke on a confidential basis and reiterated again that my name will not be mentioned, nor would I be involved in anything. She has nothing from me that she can use against you. But I'm exhausted with the insults and your coping mechanism. I was raised to maintain a certain level of decorum and be civilized. These abrasive, crude, uncouth jabs are just offensive to my sensibility. I'm a grown and mature enough woman to own up and take responsibility for my actions. But there has to be some boundaries in the way you communicate and talk to people, or you will keep self-sabotaging.
That's because you have nothing to give against me. That's why she has nothing against me.
So you have nothing to worry about if you would just listen to me.
Lude was working with Kim.
You got the connection now?
Yes.
Anyways, I'm going to sleep. It's 3 a.m. I'm exhausted with trying to make peace.
Audio call. 44 minutes. Hold up, hon.
Nothing but a smoke screen of round up panelists who have vendettas for me. You just need to pay attention to the pre-selected panelists, their agenda and motive for their live. 1. Y2 Kimberly is 80's loyal mod who's been working to take you down, and 80 has admonished any creator who has you on panel. In fact, Y2 Kimberly has been working with Natasha for a while for an angle against me and the steps to take. Exhibit 1. Screenshot of Y2 Natasha collusion. 2. KK, who has disappeared from YouTube since the Watts family cut ties with her because they realized that she damaged their reputation, was not obtaining counsel for the 35C, but was rather focused on her personal financial gain through YouTube membership and Patreon at $2 per. Maybe she means 20. It became clear that she was only in it for herself and to make money rather than get Chris the post-conviction relief. So KK was taken off the call list and replaced by me. So she's had a vendetta for a long time, in fact, but further fueled by the Watts fallout. 3. Then you have Kraft and Red Kims, whose only content is basically an attack channel of you and are panel hoppers for drama. They had absolutely nothing to do with the topic discussed, yet as Lana haters, they were given the link to chime in and double down. Then you pave way into how Melissa was manipulated and brainwashed to go tell her story to Lude and Natasha while they were in the back scene preparing recordings and the porn upload ready to be released on the panel to frame you. You will prove this with receipts, evidence, and exhibits. And by the end, I am convinced that all of revenge porn gate matter can be put to rest once and for all. First, I will take you through the chronology, play-by-play, key timestamps of the live, and show you that it is just not physically possible for me to have any involvement in this charade. What?
Her, like she's telling me what to say.
Oh,
that's your
second,
opening, you know.
I will demonstrate.
I'll save you some of your stuff. Okay, reading now, like it. And what about Natasha?
I would say Natasha needs to introduction. She created a channel specifically for drama, finding new targets and doing up to 40 lives about one target until she finds the next. That should say it all. I will let you judge. Keep it classy and eloquent. I would call that live one of Natasha's many clickbait and reunion of caricature of Lana haters. I don't think you should pre-record your live. It would seem unnatural. Just be sure not to do ad hominem. Don't use the word liar too much. Switch it up. No credibility, debunked, manipulated, twisted, gaslighted.
Then I say,
Still up, I try to stay awake for your live and pass out.
Okay, I'm heading to bed. I think I did good.
Caught up half of it in the morning. Catching up now, but I think going through the timeline and the cast of characters really help. Plus, your 360 app. Who would have thought that would come into play?
Yeah,
well done, babe.
My 360 app proved that I was in the car driving during the sex panel when it all happened. Thank you.
By the way, you do know that you always love my alt comment. I have an alternate personality on YouTube that is pretty funny.
What the fuck?
I usually only comment on the truth channels. It's mostly throwing fire against Blairy and seeking the cash.
Oh my God.
Have you noticed Alexis Ferraro yet? Don't out me, though. There's only one person who knows about him, my mod. I'm catching up with Natasha. Fucking Crafton is obsessed with you. And Mandy. He's constantly taking a go at Mandy about whether she washes her hair, blah, blah. He's such a misogynist and a hater and a troll. He reads out her transcript. I mean, all the men in Watts Island are creepy as fuck. She's talking about her ethnic hair and they're mocking her. I'm convinced Red Kim is not a real attorney. She may have gone to law school, but her replies to me proved she's clueless about the profession. So is her conduct and lack of professionalism.
All right, let's go on to this. I just talked to her that I'm doing the Luke Epple episode. And then she talks about, June 7th. When she says, okay, June 7th, audio call, 33 minutes. Then she tries to call me again. Audio call, 34 minutes. Then June 8th at 8:51 a.m. There you go.
Hey, I saw Trauma and True Crime saying she has big plans for you and you won't see it coming. You have to hit her hard.
Mind you guys, I'm at the Sheldon Jeter Jr. trial.
If she gets 2 copyright strikes in 90 days, she risks losing her channel. 3 strikes and her channel is gone. I would recommend watching her videos about you, as some must surely contain some of your content.
I reported her yesterday.
Yeah, she talked about it. But it has to be 3 videos. She's done a few videos on you. So if she gets 2 copyright strikes, she risks losing her channel. 3. Her channel is gone. Just looking out for you. I don't like what she's doing. Preying on viewers by using her own trauma all the time. It's sensationalism.
I know. She's awful. Thanks.
She's so awful. She said that your panties comment triggered her childhood sexual assault and started crying, blah, blah. While she talked about it, unmasked Patreon, and was laughing hysterically about it.
That's disgusting.
So she's faking it for viewers about your comments and relating it to you and relating it to like you sexually assaulting her all over again and fucking crying and crying.
I didn't even know who the heck this woman was or is, or she's pretending to want to be a supporter of my cause to help families and got a fake membership.
It's so opportunistic.
Exactly.
Yes, and she told people about it in her live.
She called me a sexual predator.
I mean, why would you want to interact with her if she's debuted her channel with a hate video about you?
She's been doing this for months.
Then she told viewers that she created a troll account to go provoke you. It's like she's baiting you, stalking you. She sounds nuts. And she thinks it's funny. Like she's purposefully stirring up shit in your chat. If I don't like someone, I just don't watch them. I don't go in their chat. Critical K got 2 strikes and lost most of her videos and has just been slapped with a $10 million lawsuit for defamation of Ray Androcchio.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Yeah. That's why I would recommend that you also strike her other videos. You just have to watch them and find where she might use your voice or a snippet of your content. Copyright strike is way more serious than mass report. Though you can also have your team mass report for hate speech, bullying, etc.
I tried to strike 2 yesterday. I think 1 was successful.
Because I saw her comment in Cooper's channel today that she has something big planned for you and you won't see it coming.
I got her a copyright yesterday.
Yeah, she mentioned it in Coops, so now you just need another one to put her at risk. 2, she'd lose her channel. She has 3 videos left on you?
Yes, I am trying.
Thumbs up. She shouldn't be allowed to have a channel if she's going to capitalize on her trauma and fake shit like that. She's such an opportunistic, unhinged, crazy woman. She claims to be some experienced professional. Then when she talked about her Deborah Dix troll account going into her chat, I was like, what the fuck? She's such a stalker. She's a very mean, nasty person, in my opinion. The way she makes fun of you and does her Lana trivia in a cap and hoodie, I thought it was in poor taste.
So nasty. What?
Yeah.
When I heard about the K thing, I was like, what?
She's been sued for defamation by Christian's mom, Ray. You know she does a lot of victim bashing when she talks. She's been doing this for years.
I didn't know at the time. That's why I said, wow. And I think then I contacted Kay. Oh, God, this is hilarious.
I was told by a friend in Australia she caught David alive tossing cigarettes while driving and doing a live while driving. Huge fines in Queensland. They're super strict. She's taking it to the police. He's going to shit his pants. Don't tell anyone. Driver caught tossing cigarettes from vehicle in Queensland could be fined up to $11,000 and lose 10 demerit points during a total fire ban under the link.
Hey, quick question. This is on the 8th of June. Like, I don't even respond to her stuff. She says, question mark. Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Amazing. My night was amazing. Getting back to me.
Well, it seems like your drama has blown over. Can you focus on what matters now? You can focus on that.
Debris took down her videos. Kraft and I struck yesterday.
Who's Debris? Oh, good. Is Debris Lynn Trauma and True Crime?
I hearted it.
Remember, your strikes have to be within 90 days. 2 strikes, they're under massive risk. 3 strikes, they lose the channel. Did you have something you were going to ask? I was sleeping already.
Well, I can go after Kraft and Barnes.
Go after both.
Debris took her videos down of me.
Doesn't she have a few?
She took them all down.
Oh, good. That probably scared her shitless.
I said, LOL. She's a monster and a mess.
She is a hot mess. I don't know why her subs don't see it.
LOL train.
It's like Dave saving his train. Saying his train is going choo-choo. He can slander whoever he wants.
LOL, what is going on with Critical K?
Don't know anymore than the 10 million suit. Defamation by Ray, Christian's mom. She's posting for all these people to join her petition. Patreon. Then Larry was crying wolf yesterday. Well, it's still there.
I said, Larry, LOL.
Ha ha ha. You know, Watts Island didn't have much drama until all these male creators came along. They're whiny little bitches, crybabies who stir the pot. Channel hop. Start drama. Hop to another channel for gossip. Complain that they're being bullied all the time.
Bullied by who?
They claim trolls, haters, blah, blah. Exposing channels, usually because they're fabricating stories for money.
LOL.
Armchair Detective was the only one before, but then he bred all these little minions.
I said, LOL.
You know you have this one to strike too. Not sure if this is the one you did, but it's your debut one. Here's a link.
I don't say anything about it. This is June 9th. God bless America.
Can I have one?
Yeah.
By the way, remember I told you there was this scammer called Blair Heather, thank you, Green, who was lying about talking and emailing with CW? She was a fake pen pal on AD channel. Now she has her own channel, Unmurdered. She's teaming up with Dave and AD to continue their scam, and she claims she's still talking to Chris, even though I witnessed her doctored email when I used to be in his Patreon. This is Dave's little announcement. Here's a link. So, when you blow up Watts Island, don't forget this blether. She's sicking you on people.
I just make these faces. I don't heart it. I just make a face. I don't say anything.
Next day.
Whew.
For your information, Crafton also has you up on his website. I remember when they were all taking down this channel, Mysterious Case Files, and I thought them posting all the screenshots online was in poor taste. I mean, what Kimberly is supposed to be an attorney and they're acting like high school kids? One to talk, Nina.
I said, hi. He's crazy. The next day, 6:10.
Hey, We need to talk when you can. I've been drafting my arbitration award today, and I just finished, but I just want to look out for you. I know Mandy has been love bombing you, so I don't know how close you are with her.
I have an attorney, and I won't be talking about this anymore.
No, this isn't about your situation. It's about her and July Nights because she's bringing you up. Just keep her at bay, that's all. I don't want her dragging you into her drama. You know, do you know Sean Princess and her alt accounts? She shares mod and Mandy's mod. Oh my God, please help me. By the way, the reason I'm asking, because I fell for a lie once. Oh my God, how many times is she going to bring this up? Which I regret, so I just want to go straight to the horse's mouth. I'm pretty much going to stray away from these channels because none of them even talk true crime anymore. It's getting too crazy. Mandy calling her ex-mod during the live, telling her to kill herself. This July Night channel with pictures of deceased mothers and children. It's just too ugly and toxic. I mean, this on all sides. I want to help you rid the people who mistreated you and were unfair to you, because the one thing I can't tolerate is bullying and sexism and making up stories for views and subs, you liar. After I finish my award, I'll be busy prepping with my criminal defense attorney friend for my Sunday live. By the way, Tasha has backtracked on you. She said there's more than meets the eye, and you're not a sexual predator. This channel has had version 1, and this is version 2. It's been around for a bit now, and now Mandy is claiming it's a setup. But her mod came out with all these screenshot receipts that it's her. The only reason I suspect it might be true is that I don't think Tasha has access to private photos of Mandy, and Mandy has made a lot of random accusations without ever showing any receipts.
Okay, I'm going to save your voice.
Thank you.
I don't respond to any of this shit. None of this shit.
Oh my God, Save Robbie even got brought up.
I know. June 13th. Now, guys, remember, June 13th, 2021. Just think about what was going on at that time period. Okay, go ahead.
You can choose not to answer me, and we don't have to be friends since you always contact me when you need help. If you have an attorney, then why is Mandy playing your voice recording of your message or call about Allie and MJ still? I tried to look out for you to protect your interests. This is the last information I'm going to tell you, since it doesn't seem like you consider me a friend. No response.
No response.
Never mind, stupid me. I didn't realize you were actually on her channel. I won't butt in anymore. Sorry about that.
Now she's getting butthurt about me talking to Mandy.
For your information, it was Cooper streaming your live of the recording right after she streamed Mandy, in case you want to strike it. I didn't watch the whole live of either. I'm tuning to Netflix now. YouTube is just a repeat of the same content. Dave's recording from the comment is a splicing of your content and recorded call of CW saying, I don't remember NK being there, and he doctored it to, I remember NK being there. Don't know if it's true since I didn't watch either. That's just the comment that he spliced your content. Here's the clip. Don't know if it's yours. Somebody said it in the comments.
Okay, as you can see, from June 10th, 13th, now we got June 19th. I'm not responding. Except they throw a heart up. Fuck Lana.
Oh, no, Lana.
Oh, God. Okay, here you go.
Do you want me to read that?
Well, this is because I was at the show. She's like,
Hey, know you've been busy with the trial. I hope it went well. I've been busy and haven't had a chance to catch on. I know you're all about truth and KK being a liar. I think she may be setting up this Kim Griffith person because she's on every panel now that were her former nemesis to link KG to Annie. But I know Annie is Heather, Mary, Nikki Mob,
MOB. MYOB, sorry.
Whatever. A fake insider. This may or may not be relevant in your exposing KK, but it seems that framing KG has gotten her back into the Watts circles. Just thought I'd share. I don't like people being set up or wrongfully blamed, really, if someone has impersonated KG. You may have more info, though, so I don't know, but I have a good grip of how Anna was removed. Just thought I'd share this short clip.
I heard it, and then I said, I was thinking about you the other day. Glad you stopped by to say hi. Damn. Oh, fuck.
Lana, you can't save yourself sometimes, girl.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to take your thunder.
This is your thunder.
No, wait. I just said I was thinking about you the other day. Glad you stopped by to say hi.
Aw, thanks. I hope you're doing well. I've been thinking of you since KK has coming back on the scene and getting on every panel on other channels that used to bash her. With all that you've told me about her, I think she has an agenda, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. You know her best, so you could do good by getting ahead of her. It's crazy that she's called out the fake insider Heather Blether.
And whenever she does stuff like this, she knows what already she said to people. And so then she comes back to me, like to anybody, whether it's me or whoever, and she just tells you to try to get ahead of what she just went ahead and started. Go ahead.
You know her best, so you could do good by getting ahead of her. It's crazy that she's called out that fake insider Heather Blair, who never spoke with Chris, then did 2 lives defending her, shaking my head.
Hey, so I've been doing a little flow chart. Kimberly Griffith tried to join my website, KG.
Good. Let me know if you need help. I've been following what some of the players are doing, all the new alliances.
She had to submit a couple different times because she kept on trying to get on the website using addresses that didn't match her billing address. That's at least what they told me because it kept flagging the account.
Maybe you can find out if she's even still on the Zoom list. The recording released by Dave was clipped to say, "Remember NK being there?" It was clearly Doctor.
Kip Kaufman is behind Kimberly Griffith.
That sentence should have been, "I don't remember NK being there." KK is going around discrediting her. This may be how they're removing her like they've done with some others.
I try to call. She calls me, talk for 25 minutes. Then she calls me again, talk for 25 minutes on June 19th. Then June 19th, again, 24 minutes.
You know, some of the Watts advocate, they're really hurting their image instead of...
At this time, Shift Happens starts fucking DMing me, by the way.
Especially Cher, who is...
On 6/15/2021, Melissa Jade goes to goes to Father Snuffles and says, Lana saying that she has the backing of Unmasked. And Father Snuffles blows up on Teresa, says that he is someone's fiance. And then, all hell breaks out like World War III over in that camp. Go on. So this is called what you call deflecting. And so Nina's coming over to me to try to get me to completely deflect from the blow up that's about to happen over there. Go on.
Some of Watt's advocates are really hurting their image instead of rehabilitating it, especially Cher, who is always victim bashing. Her 2 lives ago said she will tell everyone not to contribute to the Rusak's legal funds. She has videos bashing Frankie Jr.'s
Cher used to be, who's main goon back in the day. So they're coming at me. She's coming at me with KK stuff, Kim G stuff, Heather Blair. Now she's doing Cher. I mean, she is trying to... I'll try to get Lana on it. Go on. You can just start here.
Hey.
This is on the 21st.
Watching your live. Holy shit. Heather Blair Blether is working with Kim then? In November, she wrote KK about why CW hasn't written her back. KK exposed her later. She went on AD in December with fake Coralink emails that CW was supposedly sending clues to AD. Then KK exposed her as having never spoken to Chris. Then KK just did a live defending her. Now it seems KK and Blether joined up after KK got booted out.
No, see, that's where she's wrong.
Plotted revenge. Recently, Blether set a team with Dave and AD to crack the case. Blether is friends with fake Annie, Heather, Mary, Nikki, whatever, who is impersonating an insider. My guess would be it would not pass me that KK gave the letter to Heather. Since AD,
There you go. Listen to this shit. You guys gotta pay attention, motherfuckers.
My guess would be it would not pass me that KK gave the letter to Heather, since AD blamed Heather for it, and it was part of the script. The Ruseks revealed that both Blair and Heather Mary would be involved.
Basically, what ended up happening is that Heather was using KK's stuff to pass along to AD to keep him at bay, so they had a handler in that group. Go on.
With AD, Dave, Larry, Cooper, they haven't named the letters we pre-planned to split. Who would read what? So, I feel so bad for Navy that KK and Blether set her up. If she needs to file a complaint on falsifying a police report, here's the info on Blether, Blair, Heather Green. She's a con artist. I look people up. My name is Nina.
I said Kim is worthless.
So tonight, Blether is taking down AD, and all the creators have gathered to support in her Crafton's live. Just don't schedule your live at the same time as hers. Almost every creator was in Crafton's live, even KK. It's amazing that they're enabling Blether, who is a scammer. Guess AD threw her under the bus, hoping others would hop on. You wouldn't believe it, but remember how the dirt dropped into your live? That dingo Dave is a sexual offender. He did a live that he turned private, crying that Larry blackmailed him about it, and that he was convicted of sexual assault of a wife of a police officer because of his Asperger's. He misread the signals. WTF? And then all of these people gave him super chats. Unbelievable. No wonder he's such a misogynist. And he put your anal live back up. What a piece of shit.
Heather Blair isn't the one. KK is behind all of this. You're not getting it. My live is at 9 p.m. It has been scheduled.
It's not. I'm not getting it. I know that.
No, she said it's not.
It's not. I'm not getting it. That I know. There are two stories going on at the same time. The same time. You haven't followed 80's faction and Mommy Rambling and the Truthers faction.
Because none of that matters.
I learned something very crucial from you yesterday in your live.
What is that? What is that?
Is that Blether and KK have formed an alliance when they went after Navy.
Can you imagine that?
Blether's friends with Heather.
But how would anybody know? How do you form an alliance over something that's real life? Think about that. You would have to be with somebody for a while to have that type of an alliance. You dumb fuck. I'm like always a year or 5 ahead of people, but they just don't get it. I said, I know they formed an alliance against Navy. That's why I exposed that.
So in my opinion, it would not surprise me if KK supplied that 10-page letter to Heather, because it was Heather who gave it to AD, Dave, and Larry. Although
y'all think your shit's tight.
They deny that now and say it was KG. Get it? But I think Heather, Mary, Nikki, Annie is impersonating KG in the sense that she's the one contacting all of the creators. She's been doing this since 2019 under different names. I even have her background check for her real identity because I don't real like her.
KK is behind way more than you know.
Oh, yeah, she's been ousting them and created a new identity. Oh, that I believe. I notice patterns. Trust me.
I heart it. A 1-minute call. I got all of Kim G's info.
Ooh, tell me. So she's supposed to be blonde, right? I doubt she's the one soliciting all these creators. You spoke of the orchestrating of the ousting of Anna. I remember that well. Jay messaged Anna to organize a Zoom with Mark Gillespie, and Anna didn't know Jay was in and recorded it. But then Jay leaked it and pinned it on Anna. Then, that's how she was removed without any words or replies from CW. Poor her. She was so hurt.
I respect Mandy. I saw that she's in chat as I look down, and I want to make that known. There you go. Oh, it's my turn? She's supposed to be blonde, right? I doubt that she's not at all.
So, and she's being framed and set up right.
Hearted it.
that she's soliciting every creator and writing a tell-all book about YouTube creators because all of this sounds really silly. It's not even a very believable story in general, but it's Nikki M.O. And Heather Mary was mentioned in Mommy Rambling's script that she received from the A.D. Blether Dave camp. Nikki, Heather Mary, has been doing this for a long time. Before, she told Cher all kinds of stories that Cher was revealing on Zav Live, like NK was mistress of Bjork. All outlandish.
None of these people are real. She just keeps doxing.
Well,
She just keeps doxing.
wow. Can I just skip?
Yeah, we're just gonna skip. She has a cousin named Kim Griff, not Kim Griffith.
Jesus Christ.
Apology, my take is that she's been faking emails from KG, all these creators.
Okay, so your line yesterday, I think, help me piece, missing pieces.
My point is this.
Where are we going?
If KG's been around for 8 months, you bet your bottom dollar that Kim Kaufman would have known everything to know about Kimberly Griffith. Make sense?
Just giving Nina a little...
It was a good live. I really felt for you, babe. When you spoke of Navy's kids, you were really emotional, I could tell. You should probably be breaking news in front. LOL.
What?
Makes sense.
Now, question is...
KK setting her up to be removed? My suggestion, when you present your case, is that Kim's motive has always been financial. Because everything she has done has been for her own personal financial gain and not for the family. That would resonate with the viewers more. Her Patreon, her members-only chat, exclusive information. I mentioned money before listening to your message.
So let's go back and listen. Here it goes, right? This is it.
Yes. Now what is happening, okay, is KK needs a way to get back in with the family, okay? And her way back in with the family, all the while of making money, KK had to start creating alliances with creators. That's when she went in her underground hole, she was coming up with ways to create alliances with creators behind the scenes. Kim Kaufman has only been about one thing: power of attorney, to get over Chris so that she could then do everything that she wanted to as far as getting her hands on files for Chris, like stuff that was sealed he can still see and stuff like that. At the end of the day, if that's always been her main goal, okay, like I said it yesterday, you have to control every aspect of Chris's life in order for your plan to work. And she got that to happen by, she already controlled Cindy and Ronnie, and then she, you know, everything to do with having this, you know, getting rid of Anna to have then this fake girlfriend. She just controlled every aspect of it then until
me. Go ahead, Richard. I think it's your turn. Money. Power equals money.
So I would go beyond mentioning the POA since viewers might not get it. Yes, money. Since she never gets lawyers, but only focused on her YouTube. And made the family look bad in the process. Ruined their reputation. Like, watch this that KK released that made people hate the Watts even more.
Kim was never going to tell people that she had power of attorney over Chris. This is where the money comes into play. She was just going to make it seem like Chris was giving her this information to put out there. Meanwhile, that's not how she got it. You get what I'm trying to say? It was never going to become public knowledge that she ever had power of attorney over Chris. Now, this is my question for you.
And I'll leave it a surprise. Go on. There you go.
Essentially, KK was the most hated creator, ruined the Watts image, but was making a shitload of money while doing nothing for them. Mm-hmm. Hey, we'll call you back soon on the phone.
Okay.
I get everything that you were going to say in terms of strategy. Your approach to say she is KG in a way may sound like conspiracy to the viewers because they laughed about it in Crafton. So you have to talk about the set pattern and how KK has been working with Heather since the time of the false police report. Behind the scene was feeding her with information to set up KG in order to make her way back to the Watts. Does that make sense? This is why she's been on a smear campaign against this KG person who nobody knows.
Yeah, what a fucktard. Go on.
Now your strategy, since she's your opponent in the art of war, is to get back in with the Watts and alert them of her money-making scheme and how you can rehabilitate their public image because she has done nothing but destroy it. I mean, her reenactment video. Her releasing audio that Ronnie said, which Chris, we didn't get the DNA. Shanann can't be buried with the kids because she's too evil. The amount of Shanann bashing she has done has made her the most hated creator, and she did it as the Watts spokesperson. And I'm certain Chris wouldn't have wanted that. Cher is doing no better as the Watts advocate, always bullying and being a drama channel and bashing the arts. Dave has a nerve to call you a predator when he has 2 sexual assault charges on his record. Mofo!
I said, I talked to the Watts. Audio call, 38 minutes. Audio call didn't happen. Missed call. Audio call, 11 minutes.
Regarding listening to Cher live with KK, she explains how she met KG worth listening to that again. Cher said that on that live, Cindy just spoke with 80 on his panel, and she, Unjustified, and KK are all talking to the Watts at the time of that live. I wonder if true.
I drop a link.
Oh, nice. It was fun jumping on a live with you. Now Dave and crew can have more reasons to bash me. LOL. Grafton's mod messaged me to tell me that she's been my supporter for a long time, and she remembered when Dave ganged up on me. I'm getting preached to recover his privatized video admitting to being an SO to expose. I'll get revenge back for you, babe. And Natasha has backtracked on everything. To me, it's clear Larry was the dirt and Rocket Man. He also has an alt called Game Over. By the way, my ex-mod came back to me. Then when she found out I was friends with you, she ran back to Dave and lied to me that she quit true crime. But I see her in crafty chat calling Dave the White Knight. Effing hypocrite.
Oh my God. Jesus, when was this? That was June 22nd. I don't respond to any of this. Then I don't fuck about any of this. Then June 28th.
Hey, I haven't seen your latest live, but I just wanted to tell you I finished that live on You Know Who Kimberly G is. It was a very done live. I loved your pace, raising pertinent questions to the viewers, keeping people engaged the whole 3 hours, pointing out the loopholes with a dose of your personality and sense of humor. It was one of my favorite lives. Wish you'd do more like this. Now I wonder if the Kim G who went on KK is even the real Kim G.
I hearted it.
Remember how I told you some of these people will bury themselves? Larry said, and Dave's breakup. They're racing to the bottom as to who can oust who, with more Larry going into the details about Dave's convicted of sexual assault and Dave framing Larry for blackmail. Revenge is sweet when they did it on their own grave.
I say good morning.
Crafton and Kim are disgusting. They're there defending Dave of sexual assault, and they say it's for the unwanted kissing. He wouldn't have been convicted if it's just kissing. He uses Asperger's as the defense. A mofo.
I hearted it.
Do I have to read all that?
Yeah, this is good.
Remember, I told you I challenged Red Kim, being a practicing attorney many times. They finally admitted that she is not and never claimed to be one. Oh, she said she was a mom, blah, blah. Told you. I couldn't find her in any bar site. Anyways, she's known it all because she's a know-it-all because she was reading Australian law, and I was looking the same, but she doesn't know Australian territory. So I looked up Queensland Criminal Code, where Dave lives, and sexual assault is when your mouth touches genitalia or anus. So no, it wasn't unwanted. You lost your mind. It wasn't unwanted kissing. Fucking liar. And how dare him call you revenge porn and sexual predator. Asperger's my ass. He told my former friend, you have such a juicy lips, great for cock sucking. He told me, how lucky am I? Kiss on the dick. Asperger's is you can't read social or facial expressions. This is just being creepy perp. Having your subs call you Daddy Dave is no different than 80 calling his subs sister wives.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't even know. This is why people sit in prison. They want hella money for the trial transcripts.
What? I never heard of transcripts costing this much before.
Exactly. How can you get away with charging this?
I mean, the defense attorney should have it for free, though. Just photocopy costs.
Photocopy should be 25 cents per. Look at what she just wrote me. Local rule, LOL, LOL. I'm blasting them on my YouTube channel. This is why people sit in fucking prison. So wait, just so we're clear, I send her the emails that I received. So all of you guys out there, for the record, that have ever thought that I lied, named shit fucking happens, named all you fucking crazy bitches. No, motherfuckers. Right here, this is the email. If I click on it, though, the problem is that this whole thing starts from the beginning, and I'm not doing that. But this hoe, Nene, she knew the truth.
They can screenshot it and blow it up if they want to.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. It makes no sense because how would the Innocence Project be able to work as a nonprofit?
Let me explain how, Nina, because how do you not already know this? When you do not have, like if you have a public defender, that's when you get the trial transcripts for free, by the way. And these transcripts were only they were unsealed for only like a couple days, and then they became sealed. Go on. But the local PA rule, they can add on whatever they want. Yes, as a third-party nonprofit.
Is there a different rate if the party requests it, though? Third party might cost more.
It is for the family. I am requesting for the family. That's how we did it.
I know you are.
Anyways, I just wanted you to see that. I wanted you to, like, you know.
But make the defendant file the request.
Well, he already did that, but we were doing it, like, we were seeing what it was going to cost so that it could be covered. We were trying to raise funds.
I'm just reading.
Oh, yeah. I said, hi, JP, and I highlight this, article that he wrote about me, June 29th.
Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Try and see that route.
The local guy who has a website wrote about me, LOL.
Wow. I'll ask the defense attorney, see if he gets back to me.
He is so salty, I dropped the juror info before him. My client is getting a new trial.
He's a public defender. I mean, there's no way they charge...
He's not a public defender. She's such a moron. It's not
much
true.
For a court transcript, but for
she
third
doesn't
party,
even
I'm
know.
fairly certain that it would cost more.
Yeah, he didn't have a public defender. Well, he had a defense attorney now.
Well, he had a defense attorney now. Who defended him in court should be the one requesting it.
I'm not
you.
requesting it for him, you fucktard. The local rule, they added on a bunch of money. Did you not read it?
Why don't you just tell her she's a fucktard here?
Because wait for it.
Oh, he requested directly. There has to be different rule for non-30 party requests. Trust me. There's so many inmates and file their own appeal, so they would need to have access to the transcripts.
Shit, Nina. That's not what we were talking about.
Hey, I opened a group chat with my ex who's a criminal defense lawyer, so hopefully you may be able to help you with the transcript debacle. Since you're showing the emails on YouTube, I hope it's okay to forward them to him.
I heard it.
It's just worth a try. No guarantee, but he can probably help you more than I can since he practices criminal law. Eric is my high school sweetheart. We dated when we were 16 through 18, but he still knows me and the best and always helps my friends pro bono. Well, sometimes I flash my tits. LOL. Golden vagina.
Oh my God.
But he's a really nice, genuine guy, defense lawyer for the right reason. He's helping my elementary school best friend in Thailand. Do I have to read this?
Oh my God, no.
Okay, thank you. He's also going to sue Dave's friend that he got back to hack and delete my Dropbox. He also got my poor Amanda video deleted because it was an attorney filing. There's a different YouTube filing for legal complaints. If I tell him,
Oh wait, hold on. I hearted these, by the way.
Oh shoot, we gotta wait for that.
Okay.
We gotta acknowledge that. Oh shit. If I tell him you're my friend, he will help. He's a very nice, generous guy. That's why he left private practice to join the public defender office. Honestly, I know your opinion on PDs. What? But these are the folks that are the most selfless out of law school that I know.
I heard it.
Oh my God. Call me when you can. I'm so excited about a YouTube guest that I got. I'm going to turn to it once I finish all that I have to do the next 2 weeks. I have to issue a judgment in 2 days. Claimant wins all. 1 law journal article, 1 law book chapter, thesis chapter. Hey, Nina, have you gotten your PhD yet? Then I have a break. But I want to share the puzzle of expert who is going to finally answer the theory that's been floating around for 3 years. She still hasn't gotten her PhD.
July 1st. I drop a link.
Can we go to the second now?
July 2nd, yeah.
Oh my God, the OG gang are all throwing each other under the bus. Now it's Larry, but Debris went on a rant about you at 50 whatever.
Seconds.
She's so unhinged.
LOL.
Someone left a message on our community page about defending Dave and SA.
LOL. Who is the OG gang?
Seriously. Oh, it was the group chat against you.
Wait, so like she knew about this, like, but see, I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah, and what's the why
Yeah,
was
that's
it
what I
called
was.
the OG?
Yeah, so but listen to this. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's the group that went against you. Natasha, Dave, Crafty, Loud Kim, Blairy, Debris. It's the group of blether enablers that help legitimize her even though she's fake. Never had a call with CW. Never emailed CW. Is CW today. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dave said he did a live where he was sexually assaulted by a priest. Again, fucking stories and stories. First, it's a misunderstood kiss before it was a boob grabbing. We never heard from the victim. Now, Kim Cole said one of the persons she would do anything for life is Kim Kaufman. What? You're laughing.
I'm laughing. I don't even know what to say about this. I think she's joking. I don't even think she's being serious. Who takes this serious? I don't even know what she's saying.
Oh my God. This Crafton live I'm watching is the biggest shit show. Pity party.
What?
Now Debris also was violated by a priest. Crafton was also sexually abused.
I thought she was lying. So like that doesn't. I mean.
Oh, Kim Cole.
That's just sad right there.
Kim Cole, a lawyer, city council, just before Crafton rescued her, was drugged and videotaped.
Is she?
Who are these losers?
I said, you got to be kidding me. This is what they are talking about?
Yeah, it was a live exposing Larry, so I tuned in. Then it was a kumbaya, we're all victims.
I am so confused. I said, oh, I am dead. I didn't watch any of this shit.
Now they all said everything's brought them and KK together. They say they're all good people.
LOL, these people have serious issues.
Oh my God, they're all nuts. Debris is such a hypocrite.
I heard it.
How do they all of a sudden get abused by priests? And how is YouTube the right platform? I mean, it's very triggering for their subs.
And they all go live at 2 a.m.? What?
And I thought you were the lunatic. LOL.
MJ went live at 1 a.m. to talk about this drama? LOL? And she's just getting all caught up in lies? I guess I don't even know. I don't even know what Nina's saying right now.
Oh, I need to catch up with that. Larry wants to sue Dave in Australia. It's a bluff. I got intel that Dave robbed a bank and compliant one.
What is she talking about? message back to him was, hope you're staying clear of the banks.
Stay clear of the bank.
I said, LOL, banks, LOL, what? Shut the fuck up. What is going on?
He immediately wrote back, what the fuck? I just left it at that, but
I am I'm gonna pee my pants. What is going on, you know?
I left it at that, but he had his mom have a go at me again. Look, I'm not Larry. I don't threaten.
LOL. I don't even know what's going on.
I've been getting allies to screen record and cap all of his law-breaking work while working.
I heard it.
I'm going to get an Aussie lawyer to pull up all... Look at this real lifer to pull up all the court docket on this essay case once and for all. Then you can all read it on your channel.
I said, okay, let me know. Check.
But right now, it's his word, so it's going to trivialize the situation. It's an unwanted kiss, and my Asperger's misread the signal. Dude, essay is way more serious. I'm sure she's got another story, all right, buddy? The police is not going to drag him to the station, put him on an SO registry over a kiss.
Wonder if she would come forward.
No, women never come forward. I need
Shut up, man. Nina just told Natasha. Listen to that. Women never come forward. Fuck you, Mink. Oh, God, I can't even fucking...
pee?
I gotta pee so bad.
Okay.
Oh, my God. This shit caused a lot of drama for Dave. Stupid Bruder for no shit. This is why I'm like, you fuckers need to tune in. Because I don't...
She's a real lifer, you guys.
She has pitted every single creator against each other with lies. Wonder if she'd come forward. No. I'm sorry.
I need to get the court record.
I think I needed a halftime break. LOL. Okay, well, clearly she did. I mean, she reported his ass.
But, like, every time I look at this and think we're at halftime, it just grows. Oh, yeah. Apparently she was married to a cop or some shit like that. And in his live, he said he was grabbing her tits. But on Crafton, he said it was just a prank.
Grabbing her tits? What?
Like Trump, just grab those pussies.
I do because they want it.
But hey, as your friend, I think Mandy is really out of it. Before her live with you, I think she's been doing a drinking live the whole day. I would be worried for her.
She's live right now?
She just did a Cooper. They're BFFs now. I mean, the night where you would have had an awesome live asking her Watts questions, she's never covered true crime. I don't want you to look bad.
Oh, shit.
Go pee while I do this.
I was gonna throw in some popcorn, man.
You are? Yes. Can you do the pizza in the microwave? That one. I don't know. I don't want you to look bad when you're full of energy trying to play games on your channel. But I've seen her live all day titled Drink With Me. I have seen many of her lives. How does this woman practice law?
Oh, she about to not.
She's not practicing law. She's just over here being a scandal.
According to Vagina,
this chick does
laugh
not.
about this live. Like, we just laugh about the fact that.
There's no way this chick practices law with the amount of time she does this behind the scenes and all this stuff. Okay, and then watches lives. Like, who has time for this?
I'm over here advocating for someone's like life, and she's over here just making shit up, and I'm over here just like. I would get back to my phone and see all this shit.
Yeah.
And then I would just either just heart it or I wouldn't even read the fucking
You
shit.
shouldn't even be talking to this bitch after she talks that shit.
I wasn't talking to her. I was trying to keep this hoe at bay. She's a real life cunt.
She's a real lifer. Now she's
Yeah.
gonna come for me
I
again.
couldn't even and then I'm like,
Nina, I can't say.
I just couldn't even believe this.
I love the smell of that candle. Okay, I smell it right now because I think someone burned it. Did you just blow it out?
Oh no.
What the hell? Okay, anyways, I have seen her many lives, more than you have, I think. I don't comment under my name. How many alts does she have?
Like 60 million.
But it seems like she needs help. I mean, she just had a live when she was strangled or beat up during the live. It was crazy. Then Tasha, her nemesis, is the one calling the cops, rescuing her. Then she's taking a break, allegedly, but back on live, and it's like 7 hours at a time. I don't want to ruin this. Go ahead.
Oh, is it my turn?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, wait, what is it? I say LOL? Oh, I say LOL? You guys, it's not even... Oh, this is where I picked up yesterday, like the July 4th.
Then she's taking a break, allegedly, but back on live, and it's been like 7 hours at a time over nothing. Between us, I think her and Tasha have manufactured drama. They make up, then they trash each other for weeks. Now Tasha is her mod. I mean, I might leave a kiss-ass comment, but specific to an issue on a page, but that's it. Lana drops a link.
Is it my turn?
You just drop a link. I mean, you're not even talking here. This is all this.
This is like normal.
Bitch.
This is like normal for me, though. I just drop links. I just say hi. I say LOL. Oh my God.
I think he dodged a bullet. I don't know if I told you, but I never thought AE or MJ would come on your channel, and I didn't think it was necessary by any means. Today, MJ Cooper have hours and hours of feuding against each other, still over your porn gate.
What?
You escaped scot-free, and people are writing in Dave's page that that Dirt is Rocket Man. Cooper!
She's probably doing this.
Cooper Hi, Boston.
Okay.
Cooper literally got the Facebook password of this kid Irvin to see their even Irvin's mentioned. Who is this guy?
Like everything.
Whatever. Okay,
I just I don't want any of these people.
I didn't do this.
Oh,
you did
LOL.
that. Are we skipping this?
Well, because this is where I pick up. So guys,
Yeah,
let me explain what happens here. We get to this point of where
no return.
The pilot started. No, because we're at the point we're done.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we're done. Well, with this part, we're done. Now we fast forward to December 15th when Nina attacks Crafton and it's like, oh my God, it's Operation Takedown Lana.
Woo!
Are you guys ready for this? And it's like, wait, what?
I almost puked, though, before we started. So I left the comment on your community page because I literally, I haven't felt like puking like that.
I'm making,
what are you making?
Chicken broccoli Alfredo.
Lana, just do the pizza. Okay, I'm game. Whatever you want. Okay, so are we reading or are we done? I don't know what you're saying.
We're going to read this last part.
What last part? This is like a halftime show. Okay,
Yeah,
so
no, not that. That's done.
this is done?
This is, here, I have it on paper.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
It is binder 1. Here you go.
Oh, my God. We have so many binders of this freaking maniac! You're a maniac, Nina. Now, I always thought, Nina go to sleep,
I get to, at least I get to play Craft and Barnes. I get to be fun.
He's fun because I think he does the same thing you do, which is ignore her. I think everyone ignores this person. I know about this person through my past experience. Because every creator has dealt with this person.
Okay.
She has slid into everyone's DM.
But see, the good part is that what they get to see is I get to hit the button that says, every time a live of mine would come up.
She got a wrench on Zav. Who's going to bed? We can't see. Well, I can't. Lana's looking at her phone, but I can't see any chat. So thank you guys for being here. We're taking a minute because this is a lot. It's nauseating.
What is going on with life?
This is so nauseating, you guys. But anyways, Lana's looking at chat and I can't see. So everyone who's here, thank you so much. Please thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. 60% of you guys. No one's happy? Are they hating it? I have no idea what you guys think. I totally can't see. Ashley, is that Leith?
Yes.
Ashley Leith, baby girl. Baby girl. You are catching up with the times. Ashley, we are hungry. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Woo, Nina!
We're celebrating here
Ruin lives.
in Ohio.
I'm thankful that
I wish that Lana wouldn't have responded, but I'm thankful she is no longer responding because I would not be around Lana if she was still talking to Nina. Sorry, babe. I love you.
You know what's crazy is someone wants to say you're humiliating somebody. Like that's what Lana just goes on lives and humiliates people. Are you fucking kidding me? Humiliating people? I know that's not. I want that.
No. I mean, that's the mic. You want to come here and talk?
They can hear me because my mic's sweet.
It's sweet?
Yeah, it's sweet.
It's like the daddy of my mic.
No, it's
My mic is like this much. It's the same mic, but it's this big.
I'm not humiliating anybody. I'm like, this is what the fuck y'all wrote me. And you're humiliating yourself, but more importantly,
Disrespecting yourself.
you're trying to ruin people's lives.
100%. You guys all thought like Lana was a troll, and she's not. She's actually a really good Catholic girl. And you all thought like she was like scandalous because of what she says. What she tells you guys are like nothing about who she is. FYI. Like nothing about who she is.
It's called being a persona. You know?
She puts it out there, for sure. I think I'm like myself though, but you're not. She's not. I mean, she is, but she's not. Like, she's a lot more private than she leads on. Anyways, I think we're reading more. I'm just hungry, and Lana's over there eating and not sharing.
No,
what are you doing?
I'm making it.
What were you eating?
I was stirring it up. Bella's getting hangry.
No, I'm never angry. I'm always positive. I can't see the comments, so I'm sorry, guys. Whatever everyone's saying. Hopefully you're liking it. But this chick is cray. Like, she needs something.
She was part of her legal team that did the TRO.
Right. So this is a lawyer. First of all, get out of my state. That's what I want to tell you. You don't even live in my state. I'm talking to the DA. I'm going to talk to the DA about you.
Okay, calm down.
Sorry. I'm really nice. I'm going to purr in a minute. But anyways, you don't represent California.
No. Here you go.
Thank you. I'm going to stuff my mouth.
Yeah, you need to.
Thank
It's super
you.
hot, though.
I don't want to stuff my mouth with that.
Well,
I'm just going to... Okay, go ahead. Do
I just
what
want to
you're
say
doing.
thank you guys. Everybody's... you and your laws don't belong here, Nina. Mamma mia.
Is that Boston?
You guys, though, let me really say this,
Is
though.
it Boston?
None of this is okay. Like, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. But this was my life. This woman, and what I realized she was doing is she was pitting every single creator, because everything that she was writing me, guys, she was going and writing, that other creator and all these other creators, the complete opposite thing. So she's creating all these creators against each other because she's a miserable, lonely, fucking psycho bitch. And because she had one bad experience on YouTube, she was going to make it so everybody was as miserable as she was. And that's really what she's been doing. And all of you creators, like Jessica, Granny, you're going after the wrong person. The stuff that fucking Nina narrates has said about Granny's watching, I have it all. It'll blow your mind away. The stuff that she said about Lindsay, about Holly, about the fucking people that she's with right now. Every single one of you, all she's ever done is you know what she did to Lala? She set Lala up for everything. Yeah. Velvet Crush. Ask Nina who Velvet Crush is. Oh, it's fucking Nina. It's Nina writing to me and to Mod Squad, telling us to go after Lala. That's sick. Because she's like, well, Lala's doing all of these things. Literally, in April of 2022, what was it? We got stuff from January, all this stuff, and I'm like, Dude, this is what they call a troll will troll themselves, they'll troll their camp, they'll troll anybody. It's sick. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, Maple Beef.
Maple Bee.
Where is Nina today? Thank you, Lana. This was a fun chat because Nina is seriously mental. Peace out, y'all. Have a great night. I need sleep.
Who is that?
No, but it's the truth. All of this is the truth.
It's sad.
It's sad. And the thing is that she now has all these people literally in so much trouble. She got people to commit perjury because of the lies that she's told. She's gotten people to literally go real life on people that never went and did anything to them. Venting in a chat. I have somebody that made a 4 minute and 57-second phone call to the Beaver County Housing Authority. 4 minutes and 57 seconds to call the Beaver County Housing Authority to try to get Delsha evicted.
Sick.
That is fucking sick. That is psychotic is what I like to call it.
Oh, that's a good word.
Psychotic.
It is psychotic. You guys get a life.
Why would you call the Beaver County Housing Authority and try to get a woman whose son just got wrongfully convicted of a murder evicted from her fucking housing? You explain that to me. There's nothing to explain. You guys think you know situations because you read a fucking mod chat? You don't know shit. You think I write stuff in mod chat or another chat with somebody or this, that, and you think you know something? You don't know anything. Because it doesn't involve you. And then you got the Andrea Powers of the world. You got the trolls of the world, which is the Ninas. And they just pin all of you guys always against each other. And I'm just like, when are y'all going to wake up and stop and listen and see where are you getting your information from? Who is supplying you with information? Why wouldn't you go to somebody and say, hey, this is just what I received. I just want you to see this. Think about it. If you were at work, corporate America, and you received an email from work, and somebody wrote you a work from another email address that was at your work, and they called you like a fucking cunt, whore, bitch, motherfucker, what would you do? Wouldn't you take it to your boss and be like, who the fuck, this is what I was just sent? Like, who is this person? They're using a work, email address? Or would you just go, I'm raging war on this person and I am gonna email every single person at Chase Bank their dick pics. That's what I'm gonna do. Psychotic is an awesome combo of words.
Mama Mia, I love you.
I just really think that people, the stuff that I've been seeing, you guys aren't getting it. You guys aren't getting it. And the reason that I did Nina's Padded Room is because maybe this will shed some light exactly how this was. What Nina was cheering on in chats with Crafton about getting Lindsay to not have custody over her kid. I don't know Lindsay as far as I can throw her. But I'll tell you this, I would show up to a courtroom to say, hey, I want to raise my hand here. I don't know anybody here, but I want to advocate for, you need to see this because this is all this stuff online and this originated from a lie from some woman. Like, I have this information, hello, can I be heard? Because what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And I don't even know Lindsay. And guess what? Lindsay's made fucking shitty-ass videos about me. But you want to know what? Who the fuck talks about somebody in someone's custody? Who the fuck makes a call to CPS? You don't know shit about these people. Do you guys watch reality television and then pick up the phone and call CPS or a wellness check on the actor or actress that you just watched reality television about? But that's reality. Why aren't you calling CPS on them? All of you guys are wrong. Every single one of you. And I will turn over every single one of my chats. And I will turn over every single one of my... I have one phone with all my phone records. Come get them. I don't call people's husbands, wives, jobs, all this crazy ass shit. I don't write emails.
Everyone accuses you of it, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's because, oh, Mod Chat. Mod Chat's a bunch of 40, 30, and 50-year-olds and a 160-plus-year-old woman that literally told each other about their lively experiences, their children, their families, their jobs, their ups, their downs. And then I shared with that group stuff that was part of being researched for Fight for a Family for the cases. And the people in there that took my intellectual property and did what they did and disseminated it, right? Yeah, that's a fucking crime. So how about that?
It is.
It's a crime.
You can't disseminate that.
Yeah.
In Ohio.
In an Ohio law, you can't change it up and you can't exploit it to the point that if it's not exactly the way that it was worded and you know it to be something else, you can't possess that and make it seem like it is something it's not. And that's what's been going on.
For what?
For what? No.
What would they do it for? It's
trolls.
bizarre.
That's the troll way.
Like, all you guys just found each other and, like, grew like magnets.
No, and then, like, okay, now I need to go live, or I need to talk about this, or I need to talk about this. Stop talking about each other. But see, none of you guys can do that. Because then you wouldn't have a fucking channel.
But they accuse you of that.
No, that's the thing, is no one has accused me of that. They lie about it.
Yeah.
My channel was about a mock trial. Then my channel is about Sunset Secrets, which has to do with Sheldon Jeter Jr., Jamie Brown, Rachel Altondo. But then all you guys did was bring scandal after scandal after scandal to me. But guess who has been involved in every single scandal? Nina. And why? Well, Nina's padded room tells it why. Because I wouldn't give this broad the time of day.
You gave her more time than
No, I didn't. I didn't respond to anything.
I wouldn't have done that.
Well, it's not even time. It's what it is. There's no time on that.
So what do you want
I just try to keep her at bay. Like, Jesus, I knew that I was dealing with an unhinged human being. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do about this? And it's... By the way, Boston wants everybody to know that she is not the 65-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
You know, and no, this goes for Crafton and Kim and Natasha. Like, I thought it was hilarious. That's why I popped on Natasha's live and I was like, wait, y'all want to talk about like people need to stop going real life? Like, what? Stay in your lane. Stay in your life. Report on good things and report on, if you're all about true crime, the biggest true crime out there right now, it's happening. You want to talk about drama? It's happened to me. And it's happened by the hands of this woman who has teamed up with literally every single person to do it. To the point that she labeled it herself Operation Takedown Lana. It's right here.
And they co-signed it.
And every single person co-signed it.
They're okay with it.
And then everybody wants to talk shit about Crafton and Kim. Crafton and Kim came forward and was like, basically turned over everything. It was just like, in a way, it was like, you could totally fuck me with this shit. But they're like, no, I don't want this to go, like, this isn't okay. When they realized what was going on. Wait, all these things that we've been told about Lana is when Kim and Crafton had that
KKJ for Justice, Cindy in chat live. And they ate up all that shit thinking it was true. Well, none of that's true. None of this is fucking true. And then the other thing that I think is crazy is all these community posts. Who the fuck lets a man make fun of women in a 99% women fucking driven, production? How are women literally writing in chats that are degrading? How are you writing in a chat that is degrading women because of whether it's their looks, their, whatever it may be? And a man wrote the fucking comment. What is wrong with you people? People want to say, oh, Lana, you're humiliating somebody. No, I'm showing what the hell has happened. If it humiliates you, those are your feelings. Those are your feelings. Then maybe don't do it. But when everybody's hands are dirty, well, no, not everybody's hands are dirty. All this woman did, and all women like her do, like Andrea fucking Powers, get fucked. Like, karma's coming. Karma's coming. Because the truth is coming. You want to sit back and say, she's the dumbest person ever, blah, 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 blah. Okay, sounds good. Well, we'll see about all that. No, you guys have gaslit every one of your subscribers. Every single one of them. Every single one of your members. All of you guys have defamed the fuck out of me, out of the nonprofit. And for what? Because you're insecure, jealous fucking freaks. That's why. You claim to be true crime creators, but when you hear somebody tell you something, you don't vet it. You don't connect your dots. You just run with it. Why? You don't even know what you're saying half the time that I see these people go live, and I'm just like, even with true crime, you're just going live and you're just saying stuff, and you're letting people come on your panels and talk all this crazy ass shit about victims' families and, if you have a channel, you have a responsibility. And people want to talk all this shit about Shazam. Shazam was in some private ass fucking Snapchat. I didn't put that shit out. I didn't have a fucking YouTube channel. Y'all put that out. Because you have nothing else to put out. And the truth's coming.
You guys should just own your parts.
No, you just stop. If you don't want to own it, stop. Stop. And just literally depart. But see, guess what? They can't. They feel like they can't because then they're about to get exposed. If you don't keep up the charade for the people that you've been doing all this crazy ass shit with, then they're about to expose you.
Is it like FOMO?
No. It's like, I have this on you. So if you don't go and make this video for me, I'm going to go out and I'm going to expose this about you. So they're doing stuff because they are not going to be outed. That's what's been happening since day one.
Can't they just
So your hands are dirty.
Like, own the naughty stuff they've done and just be done.
No, because it's criminal. You're gonna own criminal shit.
It's all criminal. They're all that bad. That's horrible.
I mean, what do you think it is?
Well, I think a lot of them are criminal, but are they?
I mean, do you guys realize you go on a sex panel and you lie about? Like, I mean,
that's sick. That was just stomach turning. Anyone listening to that in real time could tell that was just some BS. Like, it's adults being adults and then someone crying about it. Like, it was weird. And then for
No, it wasn't. It was all made up. That's the whole thing. They all conspired to make that event. That is criminal. That's why it's criminal. 100%. Anybody that would be involved in that process, like Melissa Jade, is a criminal.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
She fucking.
I agree with that.
It holds its own charge by itself. Mm-hmm. And it's called Operation Takedown Lana. And when you have somebody like Nina saying this. Let's go to this.
It's stomach churning. Wow.
December 21st. Crafton, I gave my entire job for my PhD. I'm so protective of my career. I don't even disclose who my husband is. I know, and these videos will not be news in 48 hours. He said this woman has judgments against her. She does not give a shit. Which one? Lana, not Natasha, Lana. I'm talking with my lawyer. Yeah, that's true. And did you see this part? Oh my God. Cooper's going to destroy me. Lana's deposing Cooper. Oh my God. Well, why do you think Nina was shitting her pants on December 21st? I'm putting back up my December 21st video. And I'm going to add commentary on that video from December 21st, 2021.
Mass reporting is against TOS, right? I wish YouTube could do their job.
I'm sorry, I'm hyperventilating. Oh my God, I'm so scared. But actually, don't worry, I'm pretty strong. This is just Lana. Her audience will never cross paths with anyone whom I cross paths with in life. I just have to block Cooper. Oh my God, now she's calling out Father Snuffles and saying he sent out dick pics to everyone. Lana is begging to be hurt by one of these psychos.
Oh, shut up. Yeah.
Oh my God. Who the fuck is Lana? She's Shazam. I'd rather support those who have more might in the battle like Lala. Oh my God, I've been watching. She's so cray-cray and her video is so effing boring.
Why are you watching, Nina? That's so effing boring.
What a shit show Lynn is. They're asking for a link. She's so thirsty to talk to Lana.
Ugh.
Also, be aware that Lana and so still talk. Despite all what you heard today, there is a reason that Lana is fixated on Ludovica Bibiani and Melissa Jade and the most Snuffles, but keeps reminding people that her last convo with so-and-so was 3 weeks ago. Fucking Cooper is grasping for straws to help Lana call me a liar. They're in bed together to discredit me.
Oh, God.
And I contacted Lindsay, the DeLorean, and I got her to make videos about Lana. Thank God, because Lindsay's saving my ass right now. I had no contact with Cooper until my contact with Lana ended. That's 2 months more. Oh, my God. And yeah, I felt bad for Lana after the sex panel. Oh, my God. The next thing is on, what is this? Where is it? Right here. Please, do not share any information with Andrea Powers. I asked Lala the same. I know she's been crying to Lala for days, being empathizing with that. But I am still a bit unsure with KK being on Lana's panel and Gina and her mingling with Cooper. Plus, Mandy asked her, and she agreed to investigate me if I struck her unmasked Lana video, which makes no sense since I have no grounds for a privacy strike. That being said, Lala will clear her name on the deletion of the videos, so she is getting help, so no need to worry, Crafton. Lala has voice clip of Lana telling her that it's the FBI that deleted the videos. Whether it's true or conspiracy, it's straight from the horse's mouth. Now, Lala has come forward and said that she will be the one to contact Lana's ex-wife and go after custody. You sick fucks! You sick fucks!
This is ridiculous, you guys.
This is what you call Operation Takedown Lana. And as far as anything against her in custody, Aunt Lala volunteers to contact the attorney. She has many voice clips of Lana teaching her son to say ho and all kinds of shit.
This is going real life. You guys have no business doing that to anybody.
I've created a Dropbox with all the subfiles of information. I just asked her about sharing it with her since it has some information. This is on January 3rd, 2022. Let's all just consolidate our information because guess what? We all have the same goal. We're going to take down Lana.
How sick is that, you guys? Think about this, okay?
Lala is contacting John Paul. She's in contact with him.
This is real, you guys. Real life shit. But
So what happened with your loot exchange? I mean, I've finally taken a full day off of Lana and worked the whole day until I saw community posts and comments where she's making PDFs and Excel spreadsheets about Watts Island trolls, which inevitably includes sensitive information on many people and plus her tinfoil crazy conspiracies. She is using this as clickbait. Member, join her website, and guess what? I am going to have to now research all of Ohio law. Hey, just saw Granny's live for the first time. The one on MP. Doesn't look like there can be peace on that front. Jessica is a crazy motherfucker.
please explain to me how she ever can get her PhD being this crazy involved in YouTube. This is your problem, Nina. Put YouTube away and focus on your PhD and you'll get it.
Yeah, KK sent me some rather disturbing stuff, actually. What? Do tell. Well, it was her telling me that Lana had messaged her about me back in December, too. That she was trying to tell her that I was a pedophile and that she was going to take me down. I don't know how much I believe that. Then she asked Andrea Powers to send me all the receipts, so yeah. Did you ask her why she is telling you this? What was the purpose? Hold on, here's the email right now. It was because Lana was showing those texts to me, to Teresa. And then Snuffles, 2 weeks earlier, wanted to buy all my messages with Teresa.
What do you mean he wanted to buy messages?
Yeah, he bought all these messages.
What is this?
And then Andrea Power sends me this.
God, you guys are sick.
And then this, and then this, and then this. And then,
you guys buy messages? Get a life.
well, I am just putting all of this in this file because guess what? Lana was stalking all of them. Amber's Navy too. When she bitched that KK had many girlfriends, she scored that she was one of them. KK and Amber were at the time in a custody battle, and Lana was so creepy recording the phone calls. She told me KK had a barrier to her room and wouldn't feed the kids. This is why she's obsessed with KK because of her love for children.
You guys are
laughing my
sick.
fucking ass off.
You guys are so
Then she let it slip in alive that the only one to moan on the phone before Mandy was KK. Lana loses her shit when it comes to KK. That's why on the sex panel when KK said calm down, she was like, I haven't respected you since 2019. I was like, what's the animosity? She told me KK used my phone to commit adultery. And I was like, what? But does that matter? You're not with her. What are you talking about? Somebody trying to rip somebody's family apart I cared about. Such a loser. Lana is like a bad frat boy. This is sick. Then, after the victim disclosure, NC brought KK to tell all about her relationship with Lana. Self about Lana being a bully, and NC kicked her off her panel, and blah, blah, blah. So now we all come together for Operation Takedown Lana. Oh my God, Nessa said she was going to tell me about Teresa, Angelina, ATF, and Kayla, and how they turned on me. She never got the time. But okay, so Amanda Asvita used to go by Amanda G, jumped on Jay's panel to confront KK. That's how I knew she was in jail, because she declared it.
Oh my God.
Did you know that Dave was Jay's mod, right? And Vita had beef with Lynette, Iowa, who followed Dave. Here's the thing. All these newbies, they're mods before.
Oh my God, stop.
And now I'm just going to take down Lana And we're going to use all these people to help us.
Ridiculous. Nina, you're sick.
I've never worried about that, Nina. We all had heard harsh opinions. Do you know Dalsha Jeter's number or her address?
Why? Why? For what purpose? This woman has had a huge loss in her life. What does a YouTuber in Paris need her info for?
I'm giving it to Lala. I have Grim making videos. I have everybody making videos. The DeLorean. Everybody is attacking Lana systematically. Maybe you were on her channel or something. I don't know. You called me out for saying Lana's side of the Mandy situation.
Oh my God. These people are sick.
Nessa also told me that Lana sent similar screenshots to her about flying to go play with her. Same like she did to me with the voice recordings of flying to Paris and DMs of playing with me.
Are you kidding me?
Nessa felt violated. Everyone felt violated. And we all agreed that she's a womanizer who doesn't respect women.
Stop.
And we're going to take her down. She blames Teresa for normalizing her.
What? What does that even mean?
I just told Lala the exact same thing. Lana loves KK. Lana loves KK. Put that as the title. Mutegate. In the schoolyard taunt. Make that video. Let's go. Thank you, Nina. Just a lot all at once. Tomorrow is son's birthday. Can we have a break?
Oh my God. Oh my God. What?
We just had a cat that died. Can you please stop?
Oh my God. This is making me ill.
OMG, Snuffles just poured his heart out to me and told me his dad made him call him uncle, etc. Well, he thinks everybody has BPD, so I told him my story and how I frankly don't have it anymore. My shrinks don't even know I'm...
How do you not have BPD anymore?
Then Mink says, aka Nina says, Jessica was a total bitch. Streaming her live about her not having a son and doing the whole mommy knows best. Oh my God, fuck this Jessica woman. I can't believe that... What? This is hypocrisy. This is disgusting. Crafton. So we need to put MP, Miss Portland, aside to go full-blown attack on Lana. I've neutralized Nessa and Snuffles to the point that they're practically begging for me to help them.
What does that mean, neutralize somebody?
They have the team to do all the legwork and timestamps, and they want me to make sure that I can minimize the legal costs. Nessa couldn't care less about MJ and Kim. Her only gripe is that on Mandy's doxing panel, Kim talked about looking up work history, which freaked her out, so she feels like she's owed an apology. Right now, Unmasked Nessa, Snuffles, Grim, Lala, that's my inner circle. We're all gonna go legal after Lana, civilly and criminally, including reporting her channel for false advertisement to donate to her fake nonprofit.
You guys, she just named you guys.
To have attorneys report all of this, we have good chance, not to mention other breach of TCOS, like listing legal names. The destruction of the nonprofit is also likely to avert for frivolous lawsuits. We are going to destroy her.
Nina just named you guys. You guys understand that, right?
I've been trying to mend that bridge. I'm good with Kim just passing the status of Lana's illegitimate nonprofit to me. Leave the drafting to me and the dragging. As you know, I left the United States since 2007. And it's not my area of law, but the kind of information search on Lana, I think I can handle it. I just need some intel. I also want to make it clear that this needs to be bulletproof. She has been engaging in false advertisement, using YouTube as a platform to solicit non-tax deductible donations. While she is considered a nonprofit by Ohio Attorney General, what she is not is a 501c3. Excuse me? No, I don't think Ohio has even approved her yet.
You're so clueless, Nina. Sorry, Nina. You're a dumbass.
Take your time. Well, this is the best strategy I can think of so far in terms of legal standing and going after Lana. And also possibly reporting her channel, but they legally am not correct, and we may not be able to report her channel, but we can get her into massive legal troubles. It's very rich now that she thinks she's been exonerated as a victim. She's been organizing multiple sex panel to call Snuffles a sexual predator.
So this, she cares. Ugh, I can't.
I brought up MJ and said she didn't give a shit. Nessa doesn't care about MJ, doesn't care about Kim, only cares about... I don't give a shit about the Patreon, but they use it to say we booted Nina and Lynn. Yes, I finally got the agreement. Snuffles is not going to go after me anymore, and I agreed to work with Unmask. Then we can all strategize on what to do with Lana. Hey, so I talked to Nessa. She hasn't read it yet, but I think I could really be good for Kim to DM her directly. Or if both of you guys group chat her. Here's the downloaded messages. Suing the divorce attorney. This is all of Lana's divorce decree. This is her Achilles heel. Lala confirmed that she's back at the address she used for the copyright strike based on where she's doing her lives. Lala said that that is her staircase. Whatever we can do to get her off of YouTube, I think that that would be best. January 1st. I think that that would also help prevent her lawsuits, especially since Vanessa wants to do a protective order to go to the police and possibly civil claim. So all of this would be a win-win for all of us. We have to sit down and start working on this. Tomorrow, I'm going to draft an email outlining strategy. And perhaps get Kim's second thoughts. Priority is criminal. Priority is criminal. Nessa will be doing a table of harassment, threats, defamatory statements. So there's a transcript. Oh, another question. No rush, but I have 4.1K watch hours now. Do I need to wait for YouTube to contact me, or are they just going to give me monetization? No, but maybe Lindsay did, aka the DeLorean. But I don't know if she has the software, though. Maybe she can get you all of your stuff re-uploaded so that you can get the Capri Sun reenactment. One more thing. Again, no rush. But what about what she said in her nonprofit? Does it match the videos made by murder groupies? Operation Takedown Lana! January 1st. 8:05 and 17 seconds, 2022, in writing by Nina, Operation Lana Takedown. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a fucking lawyer. I think we have many grounds to strike Lana's channel. I've also asked to document all nudity and sexual language to report her for nudity category. This helps escalate things. And also, we can make privacy reports. Vanessa is documenting all the doxing. She's making much progress for privacy strikes. I mentioned your emails to Nessa. She said it went to Teresa. At the end of the day, we are all in the same boat of being targeted, harassed, and subject to Lana's smear campaigns. Should we all work together, we can all help each other out, and we all have the same common goal. FYI, do you have a mod or somebody whom you think you could provide assistance in going through some of Lana's videos? We have to get all the sexually explicit language and then give it to the inner circle, and then all of us can mass report her. Here are some examples I caught, but I thought it would be for a video and I wasn't carefully watching. At 43:20 seconds, get the fuck off my tits, kitty. 47 minutes and 27 seconds, you wish you could be half the tit I am. Start reporting. January 3rd. We finally have the kind of evidence we need to possibly get her off of YouTube. Right now, my inner circle, because they do not know the legal strategy, is Grim Lala Nessa. Nessa asked if we should start a group chat, but I know you're overwhelmed, so I didn't say anything. I have a call tomorrow with another lawyer friend who's handling restraining orders. Yes, set up the group chat for sure. Here we go. I know this is for the greater good. We all have our limitations. Okay, so you're down with the group chat? I made a Dropbox for her. I will ask her if I can share everything with her. That way we can keep the top level strategy between us four. Top level strategy?
This is sick.
If
It's a
somebody,
lawyer.
if I'm doing something that's so fucking outrageous, you don't need a strategy. This is called conspiring, which in itself holds its own criminal record or its own criminal charges. That being said, Lala is handling Lana's custody. There was no custody issues. January 3rd. Are you sick motherfuckers?
Well, what's sick is they call it your Achilles tendon.
Yeah, because my son's my most important thing in my life.
So they know that's the most important thing, and they're like, let's just go for her most important thing. Collateral damage. Who cares? You guys are sick. And this is karma. And you need to check.
And then you want to know what's nuts? Is that Nina then writes on January 3rd, hey, do you know who Rocket Man is, by the way?
Gross.
She's putting feelers out there for everyone to see if, hey, have you guys found out yet that I'm Rocket Man?
Sick. You're too bored, Nina. You need a hobby. Take up something.
Just started the group chat, January 3rd. I've created a Dropbox with all the subfiles of all the information. We're going to get her this time. Oh, when did you try before?
It's just a lot. And this person has just been behind the scenes doing a lot. But main thing is Lana isn't what everyone thought she was. And
Y'all need help. Y'all need serious help. And
friends and family or something.
no, they need professional help. These people need professional help. They also, like, once you go down a path, you just have to keep going on that path. And I just know that I'm thankful for what I can control, and that is the friendships that I choose to have, the people that I choose to have around me. And I always thought that I had to keep on putting stuff out on my channel to prove to all of you guys that I wasn't lying to you. And that's what I did from the moment that that sex scandal happened. I felt that I owed it to all of you guys to know the truth. But honestly, what ended up happening, because I kept on proving the truth, is that allowed all of these psychos to then know my hand. So, because I thought that they would just, like, stop. But they didn't. They all doubled down. Because it didn't work. So now I do apologize that I have not been able to tell you guys things, but because I need to make sure that everything goes the way that it's supposed to go. But that does not mean that I'm not being transparent, because believe you me, when I can speak, I will tell you guys everything. But I wouldn't wish this upon Nina. I wouldn't wish this upon Lala. I wouldn't wish this upon anybody from the Unmasked team. I wouldn't wish this upon anybody from what has taken place. Because this isn't just about kids. Okay, this is about the ability to then take care of your kids. If somebody keeps attacking every avenue that you're trying to, grow professionally, which that results in dollar bills to then take care of your family. That's what's happening. So you cannot attack even adults in their professional lives and nor in their personal lives, because that ultimately affects their children. So when they say, like people say, leave kids out of it, no, leave people out of people. I don't know anything about any of you guys, nor do I ask anything about any of you guys. I think that my DM exchanges with this unhinged human being who needs serious help, okay? She hasn't just done this to me. She's done this to all of you. Mm-hmm. She's done this to every single one of us.
That's right.
And what I've read and how she's pinned even like that camp that is just vile. I've went through over 3,000 pages, and what I've read and what I've seen this woman do to people is, how can you mess with somebody like that? How do you even talk about someone's custody in any type of capacity that you would knowingly say something that's not true? You don't know anything about anybody. Mm-hmm. So how are you even commenting? I would never be able to make a comment about any of you guys on anything, about your marriage, about your kids. I don't know you like that. Even if I watched your channel every single day, I wouldn't know you like that. People venting in chats, and you know if you're a part of it that it was like venting or trying to figure something out. And you know that because you're a part of it. And then when you try to then, oh, here, I'm going to just use this part of it and make somebody look bad. Do you know that that's illegal? You know that you can't do that, right? So like the last thing that you ever want to do is use in a courtroom like a little snippet of something that's trying to portray something that it's not. I think a lot of creators are pussy-ass bitches, don't get me wrong. You don't have to be public to support somebody, but a lot of people out there know the truth, and all you have to do is just like how you hear all these press conferences when someone says, some people out there know the truth, go and tell the right person. Well, I'm going to make a community post, and I'm going to tell you guys where you guys can go to tell the right people. And you can do it anonymously, okay? And you can tell the courts everything that you know. All right, but y'all are part of this. Your mods are part of it. Your subscribers are part of it. And it's Thanksgiving, and you guys just keep doing the same thing. To the point that yesterday, I had to send screenshots to my magistrate. That Kraft and Barnes is testifying in upcoming cases. And those are cases that involve people that are literally writing post after post after post. That is the definition of witness intimidation. And you may need the motherfucking superior courts to try to cover all the fucking shit you guys have done. Or you guys could just fucking stop. Because nobody, when somebody's raped, they don't have to sit with a bunch of friends and try to figure out how they have to go after the person that raped them. You go and you file a fucking report. You go and you take the truth to the police, to the courts. You don't need a fucking memorandum. And you don't need months worth of bullshit. That's called a setup. That's called conspiring, motherfuckers.
Sick.
And I can prove it. And Ohio is going to give me that fucking chance. The chance that Denver didn't fucking give me. And so I'm thankful for living in fucking Ohio. That's what I'm thankful for.
They don't get it.
And I'm thankful for the Chloes and the Stephanies. And the fucking liars. And I'm thankful for my work ethic and my mentality. Because if I didn't have it, I would be a statistic of somebody that would have probably committed suicide for all the shit that you fuckers have done.
You guys are sick. You guys are sick.
And any and all of you women that are putting any type of comment or responding on any type of comment that has to do with a male going after any type of female for any type of reason. Think about it. Would your fucking son do that? Would your husband do that? Would the person that you fucking cuddle up next to at night, if you knew that they wrote that on the internet about some fucking female that they didn't even know, what would you think? If you think that that's funny or you think that's okay, then you ain't fucking laying next to a man. Grow the fuck up. Or better yet, you're just as bad. And I don't care if you fucking speak about this, but shame on you if you support the opposite. Mm-hmm. You want to keep your mouth closed. You don't want to, people can support you, but they can support you in different ways. Okay. It's not about me. The shit that they've done to Lindsay, the shit that they've done to Holly, Lala's too dumb to even pay attention to what the fuck they've done to her. Jamie. What Nina narrates has done with a couple other people behind the scenes, it's all coming to light.
Nina started this basically on the 1st of January, right?
No, way before that. You guys have the best Thanksgiving, though, because I know what I'm thankful for. And that's my kid. And none of you guys are taking my kid from me. But all of you guys are going to be held accountable for everything that you've done. And leave each other alone. The reason that you see the worst of people come out in the holidays is because they have days off of work. And when people don't have work, they get in trouble. And that's what all these fucking stay-at-home housewives or people on disability that can't work, that's what gets them in trouble. Time. All this fucking time that they have on their hands. Go volunteer. Go start up your own nonprofit. Go get approved. Go get grants. Go work.
Go feed the homeless.
Do something.
Read a book.
Be a grandparent. Be a parent. Be a friend. Be a sibling. But this shit? Lana, are you okay in all of this? No, I don't think anybody's okay in all of this. I'm saying I'm a fighter. If I wasn't a fighter, and if I wasn't intelligent, and if I wasn't mentally tough, there's people that, I mean, think about all the stuff that's been said about me.
Mamma Mia's really amazing.
So it's like, no. And people want to say, oh, Lana brings this on. Show me where I've brought any of this on. And I'll show you every single one of my DMs with every single one of you ridiculous human beings. Did you see me entertaining anything that Nina had to say? Melissa Jade's a coward. Allie Erickson's a fucking coward. All of their mods are cowards. Ignoring the truth, that's coward. And Allie Erickson lied with Incognito Gypsy. And when she said that when Lana doxed you, I was so fuming. Allie, you don't want me to show our DMs, and the only reason I'm not is out of principle. But you fucking lied to Jen. You weren't fuming over that. So stop lying. Who goes and makes a second channel to go and talk shit? Isn't that what the DMs are for? Isn't that what a diary is for? I mean, the internet is not for that shit. Give me a fucking break.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
You're damn right.
Have a really good Thanksgiving.
Eat as much food as you can.
Be thankful for all of the family that you have around you, or your friends if you're having a Friendsgiving.
A Friendsgiving?
A Friendsgiving.
If you're driving, be safe tomorrow driving.
Yes,
if you're
please.
traveling. But
everyone hold everyone close that you're around.
just hold people accountable. When you see somebody saying something, and you're a creator, if you see something written on your channel, don't let it be there.
And subs, hold your creators accountable. Make sure you ask for receipts. Don't just believe anything they say to you. Because let me tell you, all of what you heard are lies.
All of it. That's
There's
why my
no
channel is
receipts.
called Truth and Transparency. People are like, oh my God, Lana's doxing everybody. No, you're lying to everybody. So I want everybody to know who you are, that you're lying. And if you have your channel and it's your opinion, and if it's a discussion, you're allowed to do that. You can have a discussion. Say it as a discussion. Mm-hmm. But there's a reason that people can't come forward and can't stop doing what they're doing. It's because it's that bad. Their hands are that dirty.
Their hands are that
dirty.
They're
that dirty.
They're that dirty. That's true.
You know? Because I think Jamie had a really good solution. And she tried, to talk people into it.
What was her solution?
That the PPO was a nuisance and that everybody should just walk away. You know what I mean? That it gets jobs. Everybody needs to stop because all the stuff that has happened from it and the stuff that, how that even came to be, it all is on criminal activity. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lana's this criminal. Lana's not a criminal. Lana, doing what? Criminal what? Lying to the Watts and getting the Watts to think all of this. You guys, I have receipts for days. Okay?
I've seen them.
Yeah. The Watts look like fools right now.
You guys think Lana is just gets everything out there and just puts everything out there. She doesn't. There's so many things you guys haven't seen. She's not like that. Everyone pegged her wrong, and I think that's one of the major problems is everyone thought she was something she isn't. She's not a troll. She's not dirty. She's not a real lifer. And anyone who says she is doesn't watch her.
Or is lying on purpose.
But it just makes me sick. Like, the only things I care about, and anyone that knows me will attest to this, is I'm just really into justice and being honest. And if you can't do those things, I don't want you around me. And I vouch for Lana 100%.
Like I said, I don't know Lindsay from Adam, but I can tell you this. I'm writing her, and I'm telling her I think I have, if there's any issues with your custody, I think I have all the information, and I put it together that I think it would help you make sure that that's not a problem.
Why don't you put your email in chat if Lindsay wants to get in touch with you through email, the Truth and Transparency 3 or whatever?
Yeah, well, she could just do Lana at Fight for a Family.
Or Lana at Fight for a Family if she wants to get in touch with you and she wants those screenshots or those whatever they are.
Yeah, when someone comes to you and says, "Oh, so and so's doing this or that to me," they don't believe that. Who goes to a random person to say that? If somebody's doing something to you, you just go to them. And then if they're doing something to you that's like criminal or like you feel like, then you just go to the police.
Yeah.
You don't need to, we need to all gang together so we can take down Lana. Are you in, what? I'm a mom. Who needs to do all that to take down a mom? What are you talking about? And guess what? If I don't like you or you don't like me, that's not criminal. I don't, and when I say that I don't like you, it's not that I don't like you. I don't know you, or I don't even maybe want to get to know you just because but I'm not going to go around, bashing you or getting people to hate on you. But if I don't like you or you don't like me, that's not that, oh my God, y'all are wild. The fuck? I just think a lot of people have a lot of time on their hands.
They do.
And guess what? I have a nonprofit for that reason. If you need something to do, okay? I have so many papers that need to be hole punched, okay? Bella had to do a bunch of them. Like, let me know. I can give you something to do, okay? But I just think that you look at all these talented people out here. Shit, y'all can find all this shit on each other. Well, how about there's killers out there? Like, why don't we go find them? Like, think about that. Y'all can dig on all these people, right? We have all these talents. So why didn't we put them all together and actually, that's what Fight for a Family is supposed to be for. Like, if everybody on this little island here actually had their role and their part, we could be like, hey, Idaho, Moscow, guess what? We just found your killer. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. It blows my mind. And all this is just, wasted talent and time and like, come on.
They would have to give up their alts to do that, though. That is true.
No, you guys can have alts, but you can't be mean with your alts, Well, you can have your anonymity, you can be anonymous, but you just can't take your alt and just go around thinking you're going to bash people. But you can definitely, if you don't want to be known. But you just can't use your alt in a way that I think is going to be destructive. So, but I got tons of papers, I got tons of binders, I got, there's just there's just there's a lot of things that we can we can make some baskets for some for some families that have been struggling. I mean, there's just a lot of things. You got some really good writers out there, and it's like, oh, Lana does this or does that. What? Because I exposed you because you played both sides? What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm not shitty for exposing that. Oh, but you humiliated somebody or you made fun of somebody. No. I actually enjoyed a laugh at your ridiculous comments. So, whatever. Well, I'm just saying I believe that people have talents because y'all dig all this shit up on each other. Well, come on, let's dig something up on the Delphi case. Let's dig something up on the Idaho 4. How about Aliquippa? I'm just saying, like, there's, Rachel Altondo. There's just a lot of things that, but that requires actually time I think it's lazy to make fun of people. Like that's like lazy entertainment. So I mean, I guess for lazy people, it's their cup of tea. So, but I've loved the new, ever since covering a couple more of these cases, especially Delphi, I've loved getting to know a lot more of you, new people, and I'm glad that my experience weeded out certain people, because I don't want to be around people like that. So I always try to look at some, like, all the positives, but I also think that my story is important, because I think there's a lot of people out there that have a similar story, and that, hey, like, this is what it's like, this is what people will write you, and if you see stuff like this, don't believe what you read, don't believe what people say to you, look into it, figure it out. And then also it was like, when Nina told me that she went to Natasha Cooper, I was like, what the fuck are you, what? You went to Natasha Cooper, and then you think that you're writing me, asking me to Zoom date with you? What is wrong with you? And then I found out all this stuff, and then I started paying attention to what she was writing, and I'm like, this woman has her hands in all these people's lives. Like, and so I sat back and I just was paying attention to what she was doing, and I'm like, oh my God, she's playing fiddle and then sitting back and literally watching everything blow up, and this is like her entertainment. That's how, like, literally sociopathic. Like, this was all, like, this is humor to her. But when she's getting called out, that's when she's popping 10 Xanax. When Lana goes live, it's like, oh my God, Lana's gonna put this together. Lana's gonna, you're damn right I will. You came for my life. You came for my livelihood. And you came for my fucking son. Like, do you think that I'm just gonna fucking lay on my back? No, you're doing that all on your own, honey. I fight for other people's sons very, very passionately. What do you think I'm gonna do for my own? You reach out to my ex-wife and her attorneys and you lie?
That's disgusting. All you guys want...
You guys said that I put a hit out on my fucking ex-wife. Are you insane? And Lala says that she read it in Mod Chat. You're fucking lying.
Show it.
I have Mod Chat. It's my intellectual property. That shit is not in there. That's disgusting. I love my son's other mother. I would do anything for her. And I get that you guys don't even understand and can comprehend, like, the type of person that I am. But I'm not asking you to. But what I'm telling you that you won't do is you're not going to interfere in my life. It's disgusting. And then you got some midget motherfucker who thinks he's so big and bad, but he can't take some service, but he wants to make combat contracts to beat up Crafton. Well, here, Mama's telling you to take the fucking papers, motherfucker. Take the papers and come to court. I served you July 20th, and you're running like a fucking little bitch.
So true. Says it all right there.
Keyboard warrior behind the fucking computer. July 20th, ladies. Still running around. He's the same person that said I would never be in a courtroom again with, who? Yeah, that just happened. Because I have a case, and it's strong.
They don't.
So quit running your fucking mouth. And quit backing somebody that's a little punk-ass bitch. Any woman that backs something like that, weak. You don't have to do anything. Just don't comment. That Michelle. Get the fuck out of here. If your husband only knew what the fuck you did with your time. It's disgusting. Every comment that's so degrading of every single woman out here, whether it's, whoever it is, there's that Michelle, in the comment section.
Do you think her husband...
I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Works out of town.
It's just like, if I saw any of my friends doing that, I would be like, what are you doing? You know, and then you got these repulsive people that are like egging that shit on, and they're doing it with all alts, and here she is with her name.
With her name.
Yeah. Oh, the people that are in his thing, they're all under alts. Jesus.
Lock down your socials.
Like, what?
Sloppy.
And there's Carolyn D. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really telling. And then here's this broad, and it's like, you know, shame on all of you guys. It's just shame on you. But also amazing for all the people that don't let it happen. And so you guys go enjoy your Thanksgiving, but just remember, like, you know, when you see something, just call that shit out.
But also, you guys, like, hold your loved ones close. So whoever you guys are having dinner with tomorrow, even if it's you and the TV, whatever it is, just enjoy the moment. Be present. It's the present you give yourself.
Octavia, did you just wake up and we're like, oh my God, Lana?
I don't think Octavia ever laughed.
No, she did. She said she did. Jeremiah.
Octavia's like here for life.
Yeah.
You guys have a really good Thanksgiving. Spend it wisely.
Yeah.
Drive safely.
Go back and screenshot this all up, okay? All right, guys, until next time. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. And there's Carolyn D.
Don't hot it.
Don't hot it. Where is Dave? I can't believe Dave didn't come in.
Hot it.
Jeremiah, I hope you're feeling well. There's your awesomeness. I'm going to have a nice Delphi video coming out, so check it out. All right, guys, take care. Until next time.
Today is not a day to celebrate, but the arrest of Richard M. Allen of Delphi on 2 counts of murder is sure a major step in leading to the conclusion of this long-term and complex investigation. Of this long-term and complex investigation. Of this long-term and complex investigation. Of this long-term and complex investigation.